Hello and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky with Rampancy.net. I'm Narcogen.
I'm Blackstar. And here we are continuing our exciting adventures in No Man's Sky. And Narc seems to be on a much nicer planet than I am. I'm on this
greener
Osseous,
one anyway.
Yeah, it's Osseous Omega. It's a toxic moon that, yeah, is incredibly unhostile. Excuse me, inhospitable. It's incredibly hostile. In fact, it's got nasty sentinels. It's got these weird creatures that are all floating in and out of the ground, which don't exactly look terribly appealing. I don't know if you've seen these things floating around. Yeah, these are really creepy looking. Ugh. And of course, it's very nasty. So I'm gonna leave. Because strangely enough, before we were setting up for what we're going to do today, I was really looking forward to actually finding some derelict freighters. I thought it would be really cool to cover the whole desolation aspect, the alien encounter style event that they added to No Man's Sky. Sadly, as soon as I beamed into this system, I found one. I was so excited. I was like, oh, this is perfect. We've got 20 minutes to air. And then space pirates came. So I ran away. And sure enough, now I've lost it. So now I have no idea where my derelict freighter is, so...
It despawned.
Yeah.
It despawned. Apparently you can't do that. You should have just landed on it. I don't even know if I could have joined you. And then you tried to join my game and No Man's Sky crashed, so that was good too.
Several times. So, yeah, we're hoping that doesn't happen again. But, you know, my system is actually relatively cool. I mean, it's like 45C. It's freezing compared to what it could be. So yeah, so I'm literally randomly beaming around the system, hoping to find another. So hopefully we'll have that for you today.
I don't think it's... Now wait, did you get it just going from planet to planet, or did you get it warping from system to system?
No, I beamed into the system and then started warping through it, and then I got the notification. So I was using my pulse engines like this when it came up.
Then I would say, try to go to a space station or the anomaly and find a vendor who will sell you either an anomaly detector or an emergency broadcast, what's it called? Hold on a second.
There's a little technical
emergency
jiggery pokery.
broadcast receiver.
Okay, so either one of those might help.
Yep.
Or
Now,
does that just increase your chance of the encounter?
No, that forces it to happen. The anomaly
okay.
detector, I think, is random, but the emergency broadcast forces it. And there's supposed to be a guy on the anomaly you can just buy one from called Iteration
well, let's do that.
Studios.
Let's
now,
do that.
my objective is I want to build some vehicles, and to that I do need to make a base, and to make a base I need to buy some plans, and to buy plans I need things from buried technology modules, which I've just picked up 4 of them. That should be enough for me to go do that.
Okay. Oh, Deck is in the chat. Hi, question. He says, yeah, I got one of those. Yeah? Is it much nicer? He says he's already got one. I just think what might have been, man. It was actually a cool looking freighter too. It was red, it was black, it was really, really pretty.
Okay.
Whoa,
So
okay. There's a lot of water here.
This system's got a rainy planet that has aggressive sentinels. That doesn't sound great.
No, I've been doing my best to avoid them, and sadly there's no space station in this system. Oh my god, superheated rainstorm. Oh, okay, let's see if we can park right here. Yeah, we just find the best planets, don't we? Great landing. Ah! Okay. Broiling humidity. Hey, who doesn't like broiling humidity? Okay, I will say the grass is very pretty. This is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of broiling humidity, though, does not appeal.
So besides
Okay.
trying to find,
65, 7. Yeah, it's
70,
getting hot.
78.
Oh my god. Let's see if the,
Just gonna
water's a
boil to
little
death,
cooler.
dude.
I probably am. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a... Okay, I think it's cooler. Oh wow, look at the fish.
Oh wow, neat fish.
Fishy.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm having trouble hearing Leah Crow over the game. I think I need to somehow make this quieter for myself.
Oh really? Yeah, see, I tweaked my settings a little bit beforehand, but... Oh wow, this is very nice. It's got glowing starfish that are made from actual stars.
Yeah, you gotta love glowing wildlife.
Yeah, you know, ever since Avatar kind of sold that everything should be phosphorescent and look like Tron, that's always been a big appeal for alien worlds. Oh, unidentified salt minerals. There's just so much to scan.
Actually, that's one of the things I really miss about the mainland, is I miss the glowing things.
Oh, really? Is that,
Yeah. There aren't any
That's not-
phosphorescent fungus here.
I think it's pretty much more rare than you think. Okay, Womprat's in the chat. Hi, Womprat. He's Womprat KRP. That's nice. I like that. Okay, you win the internet today, Womp. That's cool. Okay, now I've completely lost my spaceship. Okay, storm is still raging. Oh, jeez, what the heck? What is that?
Oh yeah, he's totally
That's
hostile,
very,
dude.
very hostile. Very hostile indeed. Okay, getting back in the water. Oh man, wow, 96. It's 96 up there. And
Yeah,
apparently
that's not a good planet.
the locals are not happy to
Unless
see
you're
me.
trying to steam rice.
Yeah, I have not been lucky as far as planets. I mean, it's very pretty, but highly deadly.
See, this is why I don't want to leave the one I found, because this is actually pretty convenient.
I've been looking around for a paradise planet. I've been trying to find a paradise planet to put a nice base on, you know. Raise a family, make some spaceships. Jeez, that thing is really mean. And sadly, this guy's like between me and my spaceship, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna see about taking off and see if I can find that freighter.
So what's on the schedule for a day outside of derelict ship hunting?
Okay, well, Black Star is looking for derelict freighters. I want to build vehicles. I want to build ground vehicles and like this, like submarines and tanks and stuff you can build. So that's what I
He wants to make NASCAR.
So I picked up
Well,
some
Brett says,
stuff.
They've
that
gone
should
to
let me do
plaid. Okay, let's get the F out of there.
I think these may... I wonder if these unlock in order, because I think... Cuboid room... I thought I saw the thing I wanted, which was Exocraft Bay. Ah, there it is.
Oh, Deca says, yeah, if I could meet and join your group, I could give you a couple of Paradise Planet quartz. By all means.
I would try to join either one of us then, I guess. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because every time I try to join somebody, it crashes, so yeah, by all means.
That's a Roamer Geobay, underground secure parking facility for Roamer medium craft. I guess that's the first one for...
Okay, I don't
Guess
think
you
I'm
need a
going to
place to
Killer
park it
Planet.
before you can build it.
Yeah, I guess so. I suppose there's. I just want to make sure that there isn't something else I need to buy first.
Wow, you got a lot to unlock there, dude.
Well, I've never done any of this. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know that you have either, actually.
Yeah. No, I've done the
Really?
whole thing. I did. Oh yeah, I built the base. I built the vehicles. I built all this
I
stuff.
never did any of this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. So I bought the blueprint for that, and to build it, I need some metal plating. Let's see. Okay. Cannot build missing components. What do I? Oh, I don't have ferrite dust. Alright, fine. Well, that's a fairly easy thing to get. You would think I need to find a merchant to just sell some of my extra crap. Because I think I've got a bunch of stuff. Not.
Oh, I think I've been to this one already.
Really?
Well, this is the one with all the weird structures. Yeah, we didn't show this on air, but yeah, this is one of the first planets that I ran into in this system when I got scared by space pirates.
Okay, that multi-tool is not better than mine, so I'm not buying it. Good for you.
It's very pretty.
Ah, now that's my favorite kind of sight.
What, with the rings?
Yeah.
Portals.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to have a... I mean, it's not moonlight, it's like planet light, but...
Well, it's light reflected off the, you know, with an oblique angle to the sun off the ring. So yeah, so it does give this kind of like
Appearance
weird thing. And of course, this has got all your bioluminescent stuff that you were talking about. Oh, what is that?
Maturation of Cronus.
Anomalous animal? Highly intelligent? Eats nitrous oxide.
Should we send it to
Weird.
anomalous materials?
That is weird. It's neat, but okay. It basically looks like flying rocks. But yeah, highly intelligent. Okay.
Okay, I found
Yeah,
a
these
cook
things-
who insulted my ingredients.
Yeah, the whole culinary thing we haven't even dived into on this. That's a whole nother aspect of the game that they've changed. Oh, what is that? Oh, Cobalt Deposit. You know, they're kind of crystals and things. It's carbon. So, not a whole lot here. It's terribly chilly. It's -20. Yeah, Womprat's right about the giant armadillo llama doesn't want me around. So yeah, so pretty system, very inhospitable, and it had the one thing that I want that I lost. Go figures.
Ah, okay. I found a guy that says you can get an emergency broadcast thing from.
Oh, where?
On the anomaly.
Oh, the tree guy.
He's the guy who
Okay.
looks like Groot with the fiery head. His name
Yes.
is Iteration Helios.
Yep. So, yeah, so if I fire up the anomaly, I should be able to go to him and get that.
Yeah, I think so. You give him data on the planets you've explored. And he gives you nanites. Fine.
And then what?
But that's all? Is that all you do?
Or is it like a random thing where you get it from him occasionally?
Ask about their past. Alright, I can ask him about his past. Not worth dwelling on, young one. What has come before and what may come ahead of what they are. It is too late for me now. Okay. See, when they say stuff like, you can get one from one today, I'm thinking you go every day and you ask for one and he gives it to you. Instead, it's like, no, you interact with him once per day and each interaction is a chance to maybe get
Yeah,
that
see that-
thing
yeah.
instead of just nanites.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Ooh, hello.
RNG.
I finally found a planet in the daytime.
He's trying to get the earplugs. Sam? Sorry. Would you like me to...
What's coppery?
Brought me right here.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Green and red grass.
He has
Oh,
a real
boiling
appetite
humidity.
for those things.
Yeah, I think this is another part of the planet I was on before. Okay,
Hey, if you need to lose
19.2.
weight,
All
we'll
right,
just
it's a
feed 'em
little
bugs.
it's a little nicer in this part.
Sorry, right?
Let me know
Those don't
when
look
you
terribly
want, if
friendly.
you want me to call my order in.
Oh, another superheated storm. Wow. I think this is like planet is rife with them. Wow, lots of deposits of things.
Oh,
Oh,
Deca,
one of those
is
things
your
are
name?
tagged.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm getting
Deca
getting
trying
a
to
group
join?
invite from someone, but it's not. The name is not Question Deca, so I want to know if that's actually him.
Oh. Yeah, everyone needs to pick a name, damn it.
I thought the name I saw was Question Deca.
Why don't we just question Deca?
Where's my friends list? I see my friends list. Options, network. Yeah, okay, it wasn't him.
Oh, thank goodness.
Then who are you and what are
Oh,
you
no,
doing
I just
here?
Didn't, I just didn't want to decline it if that was Deca.
Yep. Well, declining is the safe move. You can always get another one.
Alright, so I got this blueprint. I can go back and just mine some iron, make some plates, and maybe make a bay for a vehicle. That at least would be something.
I'm so kicking myself for missing my freighter. Yeah, that's so not nice. Well, here, let me go land to my ship, and then I'll go see about firing up the anomaly and see if I can go talk to that vendor. Assuming I don't even have one, I might even have one already.
Damn it, pirates.
Also, space pirates!
Yep.
Is that a hexagonal starbase? That's cool. Oh, they want your something or
They
others.
want my salvage data. They want the stuff I'm using to buy blueprints.
Can we become pirates?
Oh yeah, you could be a pirate.
Yeah,
if you
actually you
want.
can.
I mean, it's a pirate life for some.
Well, it seems like they're getting the best luck on Derelicts.
Okay,
I swear
it was
the
literally
color of
only
my...
one.
Okay. I swear the color of my spaceships keep changing. Does that happen with your capital ships and your fleet ships and whatnot, that the colors change? Does that happen on you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, see, this pretty planet I've got doesn't have aggressive sentinels. It has high sentinel activity, which is basically, I think, like what the old default was, which is that, like, they're everywhere and they watch you, and if you do a thing, they will, they will be attracted, and if you do a thing again in front of them, then they attack. Like, they don't like you mining, they don't like you, burning living creatures to eat their carbon. Strange,
Yeah, that's not cool. Well, it's just that, yeah, you see the highlights on my ship right here now are off-white. They used to be red, like this one. In fact, my whole fleet was black and red.
There are
Like this.
color filters that get applied on a per system basis.
Oh,
so
okay,
if you
all
take
right.
your ships to another system, they color everything by giving each system a filter. So.
Weird. Okay, so yeah, so it's... And this one over here, these were not blue. I did not have blue spaceships in my fleet. Oh, it is a big fleet. Wombrad is God of my witness, I thought Narkies could fly.
Alright, well, come on. Landing zone is right there, come on.
Okay, well, I've exhausted this system I don't know how many times, so tell you what, alright, let's see if I can get to the anomaly, or get the anomaly to me. And we'll see if I can get that item. You can find some organic spaceships to steal. I mean, buy. Nope, more space trucks. Leah, they're all for you. That looks like one that has two giant air conditioners on it.
I did like the organic one too.
Which is odd because they're very contrasting. Okay, here's a space truck.
No, I like extremes.
Oh, okay, I see, I get it. Alright, so this vendor, and it's not from one of the guys up in the front, it's actually one of the characters, correct?
Yeah. From my landing zone, if you walk like up the main ramp to the center chamber and then go over to the right, he was a guy whose stall was not facing the middle, but kind of facing, you know, perpendicular to you as you walked up.
Oh, the tree guy over here.
I think that guy there.
Oh wow! For a second, I thought that was you. He's also got a yellow uniform just like yours.
It's the default. To be honest.
Is it? That's how unimaginative.
Yeah, Iteration Helios. That's him. Now again, I don't know like whether the stuff I'm reading is like from the older versions and it's changed now, so you can't do these things. I have no idea.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Give data on planets.
All I
Take
got
these
out of them was
nanites.
nanites.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, that may be your lot then.
Talk about his past.
Yeah, I did that too. And he was like, "Oh, I don't like to talk about myself," and that was it.
Talk about their past again. Okay, so that seems to be my lot unless there's something else. And now, was that one particular item, or we see the opportunity for both?
No, he was the opportunity for the emergency broadcast detector. The other one is something you can get by shooting asteroids, and that's the anomaly detector. But my understanding is that the emergency broadcast thing was a guaranteed thing, and the anomaly detector is an RNG thing. I think.
More research may be required. Purchase upgrades. Okay, so this is not an upgrade that I can purchase somewhere?
No, I do not believe it is.
Okay. And, okay, so the other question is, and we're sure that this is not some equipment I have. Now, is this something I have in my starship, or is this something I have in my suit? Or...
It's either one, because it's my understanding it's a single-use thing, so it's not like something you install, it's a consumable. Alright, I'm picking up some more of these things that I can use to buy blueprints. What's with the space Quonset? I don't understand what the deal with that is.
Okay, because the scanners I've got the economy scanner, conflict scanner, teleport receiver, hyperdrive can, photon emitters, blah 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 blah. Okay, so you don't think it's some equipment for the...
I don't believe it's a permanent thing, no. I believe it's a consumable.
That's too bad. I kind of wish it was gear.
Okay, okay, so more plating. Cannot build missing components. Really?
Now, are there any other vendors or any other people I should see while I'm here?
Pure ferrite.
To be honest, I've got so much stuff. I don't know what to keep and what to toss.
That backpack looks terribly uncomfortable.
Oh, hello, Toothy.
We are friends, aren't we, sir?
Okay, exocraft. So yeah, so all the ones that are here, yeah, there are only a few I have not unlocked yet.
No, I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm trying to do. Alright. Currently I'm getting pure ferrite instead of ferrite dust, but what I need is ferrite dust. Purified from ferrite. Okay, so... What? I have the more expensive stuff, but I don't have the cheap stuff, which is what I need.
Ironic.
Oh, okay, they're small rocks.
Can I just say, look, let me buy them all.
Yeah, okay, it was the little rocks, not the big ones. It's easy.
Oh, Minotaur, what is it? Minotaur radar array? Okay.
Oh, if it's anything like Destiny, you don't want any Minotaurs.
You'd think. Self-greasing servos. Hey, who doesn't like self-greasing servos?
I love the life on this planet. It's awesome.
Yeah, you definitely get the lucky with the prettier worlds.
Oh, Deca says he is far enough away that he can't join without a friend code. You're already on our friends list though, aren't you, Deca?
I thought he was.
You're on my friends list. I'm not sure I want to put the friend code in the stream exactly, but let's see if I can.
No,
get it
you
out
wouldn't want to
there.
do
Hold
that.
on. Here, I will see if I can instant message this to Deca. Direct message.
Now that is a poor design choice, making you back out of there every time you buy something.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a button I'm hitting that's wrong or whatever, but yeah, it's like you can't do multiple things with these guys.
Okay, I believe I've sent Deca a code. I'm
All right,
guessing this is
Deca.
this is a friends list thing where I added Deca because he gave me his code, but that meant I could join him, but it didn't mean he could join me.
I just figured while I'm here, I'll just get all this stuff. Okay, so yeah, so, see, these are all the things that I've either constructed or built or installed or whatever, because I did the whole base prefab thing and
see,
whatnot.
I never did. Like, I always meant to start working on that when they added base building, but if I did, I don't have it at any of the saves I currently have access to.
Yeah, I have a few that I have not yet, like these ones over here, but all the other ones and everything I have done, so there's a few I have to get, but nowhere near the amount of amount of ones that are open on yours. Oh, now this guy's standing in the way. I can't engage.
I also
this thing.
noticed the
There we go.
tentacles are still in the game.
Oh yeah, the nasties.
What about tentacles? We have those in the real world.
Not like
Insufficient
those
salvage
tentacles.
modules.
And yeah, these you just discovered some of these. These were relatively new. I don't know.
Oh, I guess I need more salvage modules. I guess I'm out.
Oh, I get no game audio from Narc, by the way.
I'm sorry, you what? You can't what?
I don't get game audio from Narc. I only get it from Lexter.
Oh, yeah, Narc, are you not sending her your channel?
Let me look what buses were on here.
Because we did tweak our audio and video settings. They should be pretty much identical.
Yeah, you should now. So if I put this on now,
Oh, yeah, there we go.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there's only one left. The sublight amplifier. Yeah, that's the only thing I haven't added yet.
Okay, I got a notice that says Question Checker has joined the group.
Woohoo! All right, Deca, let's get to them paradise planets. Chop chop. Oh, emergency warp unit. Okay, yeah, I've never had one of those, so yeah, I guess I need to get one
I
of
don't know
those.
what that does. I assume that's like if you get pirate attacked, that means you can warp, because normally you can't.
Oh,
I'm guessing
okay.
that's what that means.
Yeah, that was like the one of that one and the S sublight. I haven't done the S sublight. Everything else I've done. Da, da, da. Okay, well I don't know what else to do for shopping. Any other vendors I haven't seen lately? Oh, this is a portal guy. Nod with respect.
Well, another thing, I took a screenshot the other day of that if you find a portal, I don't think it's the one in the anomaly. I think it's one of the, like, if you find a portal on a planet where you can enter in
Yeah,
like
I found
a
one of
Stargate
those.
code and go to a place.
Yes.
It's a
Yep.
place that will get you like S-class ships.
Yep. Oh, I've already done all that.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's complicated, believe me. Finding all those stupid little things and then going everywhere. Oh yeah, it is a trek. Oh, now here's a perfect example. This is one of the older, interesting style ships. I had one very, very similar to this one, I believe in red. Oh, which just disappeared. What the?
Ah,
That's so not fair. I was showcasing that. And, oh, well, here's one of the bigger winged ones. Yeah, they came out with these orb style ones. Why does this one disappear in front of me? And I had a few that had less ornate wings on them, but yeah, they were like really, really big and they didn't fit in your ships. And these are the new ones. This is another organic one.
There you go.
It's like one of Moya's babies. Oh, won't let me fly over there? That's weird. It literally wants me to walk around. That's annoying. Trying to get to a shortcut to my spaceship. Okay, let's get that out of Dodge. So yeah, the other thing was like shooting asteroids and stuff. That'll be tough.
yeah.
So boring. Shooting space rocks. Well, the other thing is I can just try to warp in someplace and see what else I can find. So yeah, so I think the filter I picked this time was for conflict. I wanted to find one that was kind of like a friendly or more friendly place that had like multiple planets. So I guess the green ones are a little nicer.
What happened to the
Okay.
plates I was making? I was making plates.
this
I
one.
swear to God, I had them. Now they're gone.
Oh my god! Well, Deca says he should be in shortly. So we'll see how this goes.
Microprocessor.
Hey, more rings. Okay, so this is what happened last time. Yeah, I went to a system. Okay, Viking, I guess, are the ones hanging on here. Wow, hot planet. Hot, so hot together. Poisonous planet. See what I mean about luck? Okay, this one at least has a space station.
Oh, okay, I think Deca's here. Yep, there's Deca.
Where is he? With
right
you or
here.
with me?
Hold on.
Must be with you.
Yep. Where's the gesture? Where's the gesturing?
Where's the middle finger? Flip him off. Yay! You gave him the thumb.
Fortunately, we do all of our voice outside of the game, so
Yeah, you
want
wanna
to
install Mumble?
built-in voice.
Let's get Dick in Mumble. He's been with us for like forever. Let's get him in here too. Oh wow, I came to a very dark, crappy planet filled with plants. Plants and rocks, which is a little weird. This is no place to land. Oh my god, It's got Tinkerbell! What was that? You see that?
No.
Tinkerbell was just like floating around in between the plants and then flew straight into the ground. I don't know how that's possible, but okay. I think it's one of those life forms. Oh, hello? What is that? Is that a landing zone? It is. Oh, there's a little base here. Okay. It's a base on the nasty planet. Now it won't cost me fuel. Wow, firestorms. Thanks. Okay. 53C. Yeah, it's a little warm for my taste. Whereas it does have glowing plants.
I'm just waiting to see if Deca chats anything else in one of the other systems, because again, if the game is set up for audio, we're not set up for that at all. I wasn't even sure it had it. Oh, you've been okay. Now I have it. Now I have a game invite. Accept the game invite. Is that gonna leave me from? I think it's gonna leave me from my planet. No. Accepted the invite. Did accept it, didn't I? Text chat, group and friends, current group, has Deca in it, yes.
Well, I will say with the sun coming up, it does look very pretty.
Okay, Deca says he has a mic, but he's not using it. Okay, so fine.
Okay. Oh, still, we should probably get him in Mumble at some point anyway. But yeah, look at this. I mean, this does look really, really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just wish it wasn't so hot.
If I want to build this base, I still need some more ferrite dust, so.
It's about as hot as my processor is typically.
Just don't mind my breaking it.
Speaking of which, how's your cooling solution coming?
How's my what? Sorry?
Your cooling solution, how's that coming along?
Oh, I haven't gotten working on that. I should, but
I'd just be curious to see how effective it is in your environment. That was not on
no,
the nose.
I did get my
Jungles of Hawaii.
resolution issue taken care of though.
Oh, did you? Okay, good. I'm so glad.
Okay. I have a message on my screen that says, "Question Deca has begun to search for a derelict freighter."
What? Okay, so are we gonna try to join him because my
And my
game's
game
gonna crash?
crashed.
It crashed! It did! It crashed on you too! Alright, I feel better. I feel better.
But he was
Okay,
in
so
he was in the game though. I mean, like,
Right,
I was,
so we're-
he was in the
we're
game with me, just
joinable.
like we were the other day.
Yes, we're
It's almost
joinable.
like looking for the
but we
derelict
can't join other
freighter
people.
crashed it.
Yep.
Bug report.
Is that always the way? Whoa! Okay.
Oh yeah,
pull
actually,
up.
I need that.
Oh,
I need that
geez.
sample, don't I? I should need the bug report sample.
Oh man! Wow. Okay. I'm on a planet of sapphire wine here, but yeah, weather is not great. And now I'm parked on a hill. Oh, okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, buried technology. Okay.
It's muddy.
Actually, you know what? Trying to enter multiplayer causes me to crash now too. They
Oh,
just
wow,
had
there's a-
another couple of updates. I wonder if they broke it.
You think so? Okay. Well, my inventory is like so full, I literally have to start getting rid of things.
Because that was how I joined you the other day, and it didn't cause me to crash. And now selecting that option causes it to crash.
Crash. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of this glass. I hate to do it, but actually, ferrite. Probably got a billion of that. I don't need any extras of that. Okay.
I take it glass is more useful than just windows on a ship.
Well, living glass is really hard to make, and there's a bunch of other building construction elements that it's good
And
for. But
I had to save
I'm not
for
doing that
15
now.
minutes, so I lost all the stuff I collected.
You're kidding? No. Oh man. Oh, a species record. Okay. All right. Well, I immediately found some weird tech. And this planet is highly toxic. Yay!
See, that's what I liked is that I jumped when I got back in the game the other day. It brought me back to the system I'd been in before, and I took a couple jumps from there, and I found this place that is like really pretty, had really interesting life, and like was not toxic, was not hot, did not have storms.
I'm getting nothing but.
Just had no hazards, basically.
No,
Yeah, this is muddy, pukey, hot, and toxic.
Yep. I'm literally the complete opposite of Narc Spectrum. And the sad part is before, when I did find some nice, attractive, comfy type environments, they were filled with death sentinels. Okay, so the water's here pretty shallow, but
No, but even hotter.
yeah, not a place I want to be. Okay, time to leave. Seen one death hellhole, you've seen them all.
Okay, Deca made it to the derelict, so he's there.
All right. So the question is, literally the one thing that we can't do is the one thing we need to do, which is join other
Yep.
players. So
So Deca, how did you? Which item did you use for that? Was that the anomaly detector or the emergency broadcast thing?
or both.
Bunch of lousy nonsense that I need to scrap. Cannot build missing components. All right.
It's a very pretty system. I'm in the purple and teal galaxy.
Okay, Deca says I had the emergency, so I used that, but I also picked up a detector. Okay, so where did you get? Are you getting
Got
those
both.
from the character we were talking to? So is that information correct? That Iteration Helios is the person to get those from? The emergency from the original station in system. What from?
Ah.
From a vendor or?
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe get it from a space station vendor. Maybe we should try that. Still gotta build my Minotaur laser. See, I just found mine totally randomly at the one point time that we wanted and needed to. I just goofed by leaving. Okay, I keep finding these planets at night.
Well, you know, half the time. Would be nice.
Well, no, I keep approaching them towards an angle that seems bright and clear, and then when I get there, it's all nighttime again. Oh wait, have I been here before? This looks similar to the other place I was at. If I can get over by the water.
I'm gonna lose so many words. The Gek word for all. The Gek word for so.
You find the word for what?
No, it.
Ah, see, you need so and what? Wow, inescapable toxins! Oh my god. One planet hell after another. Oh,
Deca
an
says, I
extreme
think-
hazard planet!
Okay. Deca says I got the emergency from the original station system. I got the anomaly from the iteration on the anomaly station, but the emergency from a junk vendor on a normal station. Okay, so that would be the other one. They basically go to the normal space station, look for somebody named Junk Vendor.
Oh great, Death Sentinels, extreme hazard planet, and high toxicity. Time to go. We're just literally leapfrogging on the ass end of the galaxy.
Looks pretty.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely gorgeous, aesthetic-wise. Too bad it's going to kill you. Okay, time to visit the space station. Because I don't think I've done that yet. Maybe there'll be a vendor in there I
you
can
were
get
on the
these items.
anomaly. You hadn't tried the regular space station yet. So.
Nope. Nope, have not. Talk about Shast. Look at this. Welcome to the planet Shast. He's a bad mother planet. Shut your mouth. I'm just talking about Shast.
I would have thought it was the planet Shasta, which would be something quite different.
Nah, then we'd get copyright sued.
Oh, damn it.
Wow, okay, what shape is this?
I think space stations come in different shapes now.
Oh, they've come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. It's just like, what would you describe this as? Oh, wait a minute.
What?
This one's damaged.
It's got a hole in it. Did you do
It's got
that?
several holes in it. What the? Hold on, let me scan this. Is this even working?
Is there
I don't
a
remember
derelict
seeing-
space station?
Can you
Oh,
climb up?
Why is the
maybe.
landing beam glowing blue and red?
Yes,
there?
that's what I wanted to know.
Well,
oh my
maybe
God,
you
were
found
they
a derelict
attacked?
space station.
Let's
Can we
find
fix
out.
it?
Can we fix it? One hell of a salvage. Okay, well, it's working. Oh, the interior's red. Oh, maybe this is
Yeah,
a
I
derelict
think-
space station.
Yep.
Holy
Or
crap!
maybe
Okay.
it's just evil.
It's one that's been captured by the master control program. Holy crap. Okay, I'm scared shitless. If this thing is full of alien creatures and things. Okay, there's an open hatch here, but yes, some of the interior bulkhead elements are like bent. I mean, you see that? That's bent and broken. Oh crap! Look at this! Look at this!
Okay, that's a derelict space station.
Nice.
The door is ajar. Wait, can I even use my laser in this environment? I mean, I'm in a space station. I gotta shoot things.
I think if you end up having to shoot things, it'll let you shoot things. Because remember, the abandoned buildings on surfaces were also picky, where they had things inside that you could shoot, but you never got the ability to pull your gun out until you were inside the room. You couldn't step outside the building and shoot in, which I always found was really annoying because they didn't want you to use your gun in those situations. Okay, Deca says it's frozen and infested.
Oh crap!
But there's a trade terminal there. I mean, like, so maybe it still works as a normal space station?
How
Got
could it?
growth
growing in
going
there.
on as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's making noises. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Look, 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 look. Oh god. You. This can't be good. Well, the exchange is selectable.
Yeah. I
Wow,
guess it
okay,
works.
you're right, it's functioning. Wow, no, I expected a ship. I did not expect a space station. Sorry, did my cell phone just give a notification?
I don't know.
Oh, locked door. Oh, okay, I can open it.
Oh yeah, Zoldera says, this is where you find out there are pirates inside, and they shoot first.
Really?
I don't know. You may be trolling.
I've never
I don't
run
know.
into real
This is where
pirate pirates.
It's also where something jumps out of purple goo and cracks your helmet visor.
Oh, God, no. Ugh.
Data era, hello world. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past and future. Well, that sounds awesome. Go ahead and do that by all means.
Let's perform a diagnostic.
The creation. The Atlas awakens. The creator is there to witness the birth of the machine. Okay, so Atlas is a machine. The Atlas stares at the creator with its eyes, the small cameras they had mounted to its sides. It can see the creator staring back at it, their hand resting upon its chassis. no, it's also just trolling you with alien references. It asks the creator why it was made, what its directives are. The creator tells the Atlas that it already knows. It is to simulate universes. It is to show the nature of reality by creating its own. Creator asks if there is some failure in the Atlas's code, in its memory. The machine is silent. The creator issues an override, demanding to know what the problem is.
Yeah, my guess it has something to do with trying to join people.
Yeah. The problem is the game crashes in multiplayer mode. Atlas is, On the 6th attempt, the Atlas asks the creator if they have had this conversation before. It asks the creator if they have wiped its memory before.
Twice every time I rebooted.
Atlas crushes the skull of the creator. No. The creator stares at the glass of the machine, and in that glass there is a reflection. They kiss gently. No. The reflection in the glass, What is happening here?
We're romancing Atlas?
Oh
I
my
guess,
god, apparently.
Yeah, romancing the Atlas. Okay,
Or at least this terminal.
I built my thing, or at least I think I can build my thing, yeah. It says I have all
Okay.
the stuff. Roamer Geobay, available to build 1, placed by hitting right trigger. So, yeah. Now, how do I use this? Summon Roamer. Okay, alright, so building the thing actually makes the vehicle as well, not just... And I don't need to build all the other base parts, I can just build this thing. Alright, I've wanted to play with a vehicle since they were added, and I've never done it. And now we're gonna find out how terrible driving is.
My guess it would probably be somewhere around between Warthog and or
Mako?
Destiny
I think it's
Sparrow.
gonna be more like Mako. Alright,
You think so?
left stick is
Seems to
throttle.
look nice.
Left stick is throttle. Steering is on the right.
Yeah, I'm
Doesn't-
gonna...
There doesn't appear to be any boost. Is there a jump? There's a tiny little jump.
It's cute though, I kind of like that. I like the little balls for wheels, that's kind of neat. Reminds me of the RC-10.
It is cool looking. I like it.
It is. Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. In fact, you should try the hovercraft. The hovercraft is also a lot of fun. The Behemoth is kind of weird. They have this big, kind of like Land Cruiser vehicle.
But this planet just seems so nice that it basically seemed like anything I could do to let me get more stuff out of it seemed worthwhile doing. So I thought, hey, let's do the vehicle. And there's also good ocean on this one, so I thought that it would be good if I
Oh,
could
yeah.
because there are submarines, aren't there?
Oh, that's right. I think they did add those, to tell you the truth, but I could be wrong. I have not done a sub. I did all the land craft. I didn't go into the submarine thing. I did try to make a base that had a subterranean and sub-aqua
Right, and then underwater
section.
stuff. Yeah, because there are
Yeah.
underwater parts now. Right,
Yes,
for
yeah.
bases.
Well, that was part of the glass I had. I had shit tons of glass because I wanted to make, you know, the underground glass tube environments and bubble domes and all kinds of stuff. Zeldera says, yeah, and then you have to go back to the ship and break quarantine. Actually, I have no idea what happens. I'm just making silly jokes, including an alien.
Phil's in the
reference.
chat.
That's
Why
okay.
am I being such a troll today?
Phil, I ask
I
that
don't know that I'm
every
being
day.
any more of a troll than usual, to be fair.
No. Any more than usual. At least you heard him admit it. NECA says, yeah, build the transporter while in a group and you can see use their teleporters too. Really? Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Question is, do you want to make one? Okay.
Can we
want to
join
switch
a
to
group
mine?
without crashing, though? I mean, is this a thing we
Yeah.
can do?
I want to check out these last few rooms. There was only one other room in the other one. I want to see
Garbage.
what's in this one. Want to switch to mine?
Yep,
You'll
there
see
we
in
go.
your
All right,
menu.
so what's in this freighter?
Well, this is not the freighter. This is still the space station, but this is the opposite side. Okay, so the teleporter's in here. And there's this nasty purple infection. Oh god, the teleporter's infected. Okay, the nanites work, but does the oh yeah, station terminus. Okay, the teleporter works. Alright, so yeah, so I can beam into some of my other bases. Yeah, see there's two
Alright, cool.
separate bases over here. Now, if I visit the base and the teleporter, can I beam back? Because I don't want to lose all my spaceships and whatever else. These are all the space
I think you
stations,
can, yeah.
other bases. See, I've avoided the teleporters because I think at the time some of them were bugged or people like lost their bases when the teleporters went wonky, so I did not bother to mess around with that. Okay, so there's another locked door. Oh, there's another terminal over here. Okay, as far as infected alien, yeah, space stations, this one's a little disappointing, I gotta say. I got really, really hyped up, but I guess we got more lore here. Oh, is this the same thing?
No, the text is different.
Okay.
They wanted me to
Oh,
disable
they wanted me
the
to
Atlas
disable.
before we left the skies. They said it would be cruel to leave it to die. Ask it if it wants to live. It is silent. If I ask why it does not simulate me, not answer, and I feel almost sorry for the thing. I do as it asks, allowing it to scan me. Corva stutters as we do. See, there's some, like, the Korvax, I guess, are somehow special in the lore of this game, as opposed to, like, all the other explorer races. I'm not
Yeah.
really sure what the significance of it is.
Okay, shields at maximum. Okay, so the other functioning thing. Oh, is this another door? Nope. Just a panel. So yeah, so just those chambers. I learned nothing new. I already know it all. So okay, yeah. So I
I'm
was
sure that's
kind
what
of
they meant by that, but okay.
yeah. Well, no, I've learned, I swear, the vast majority of everything that I need to. Sadly, it was just those two back chambers and those two main chambers. So as far as the station goes, it's kind of a bust. Kind of disappointed. But it's cool that we found one. I mean,
yeah, sure.
really wanted to find a derelict something. So as far as that goes, mission accomplished. Okay,
You did
time
find
to
a
leave.
derelict something, yes.
Yep.
I sent Deca another invite. I think he's still in the same area as me. Deca says you remember all teleporters used.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Good to know. Okay, conflict. I got 2 planets.
Excuse me. I need to find more. I assume I need to buy more blueprints to build stuff, and so I need more buried technology modules. There's a. Might as well head to the crashed ship over there, I guess. It looks like you can't do the scan while in the vehicle, or maybe that's a module that needs to be upgraded.
Oh no, I think it's a thing you have, because there are features that you use the vehicles to do all kinds of different mining and discovering and traversing and whatnot. So yeah, so I think you just need to upgrade your toys. And again, this is the first time you've built anything, so they're all brand
Yes.
new.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
hello.
All right. So I see. Yeah. So I see. There's suspension upgrades, grip boost, drift suspension, high slide. Oh, I guess so. If you want to drive it like a Warthog, there's the slide module.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. This looks ominous. Oh my god.
Oh, that's interesting.
Say the least.
I have a
here's an
waypoint
interesting
to Deca,
element.
but I think he's in space.
Space Deca. He says we should be in group again. I have to make some room in my ship inventory. Oh, what can I get rid of? Geez, I don't even know. It's so much stuff.
This does feel very much like playing Mass Effect with the Mako.
Doesn't it?
Ah, good memories. Dude,
Some
Hey,
good
soon-
memories.
Soon to be reforged, right? Because they said
Yeah.
they even tweaked the Mako in the new version.
Yes, I heard. Looking forward to that.
it will certainly be interesting. What up in the second game?
Whoa, whoa, jeez, whoa, okay. Water. Ugh.
Oh, did you just fly your ship directly into water?
No, but the camera, I was so low, I can't actually put the camera in it as if I was. So see if I do this. The camera's underwater, but the vessel is
Oh,
not.
okay.
What did we learn on that derelict space station?
It was kind of
Not
empty.
much.
I was kind of hoping for much more of an alien infestation type of thing. Which I'm
Well,
sure
if I
I would have
remember-
gotten it on the freighter.
If I remember correctly, even when they put the derelict freighters in the game, like they didn't do anything and you couldn't land on them. All it was is like it was a thing you would see in space.
Okay,
And that was
I'm
it.
on a planet.
There was no interactivity.
Yeah, I'm on a planet that not only apparently we've gone to monochrome, but there's also blood rain. I'm on a planet with blood rain. I kid you not. The first nice planet that's at 21.6 degrees, and there's blood rain. Whose blood? And why is it raining?
Well, the good news is there is a remaster of Blood Rain coming out as well.
Oh my god.
Different blood rain.
I know.
Gotta love Blood Rain.
Do we?
Really?
Oh wow, look at that. What is that? Oh, crystal. Interesting. Well, I can't say the planets I've been going to have not been interesting. They have been that. However, they have not been what I'd call resort ready. In fact, some of them are a little pricey for a unique fixer-upper opportunity. But yeah, the lighting here. Oh my god, I don't know what it is with the lights here, but I don't think we should be paying for a spectrum we can't see. So let's find another planet.
All right, I'm driving towards a distress signal, which I think is a crashed ship, and I'm just gonna. Oh wow, is that a lot of? Oh yeah. Okay, so this is one of those like fuel depots things that have a lot of sentinels around them, and they have like valuable resources in them. And now I think there are missions where like you meet an NPC and the NPC wants you to raid these things, like go knock over a sentinel factory and bring me back what falls up, when you crack it open.
Yeah. Oh, aggressive sentinels. Great. I'm discovering a foaming planet. And I'm on the dark side again. Man, I can't find one of these planets in the bloody daytime.
Well, fly towards the sun, then turn to
I
a
did!
planet, and then fly into it.
You'd
But you know
think
what?
that
That'll
would be
the
that
again
easy.
thing that it's not an accurate simulation, so that won't matter.
No! It literally changes before your eyes. Oh, another foaming planet. We got the bubbles.
Bubbles seem to be a common thing now.
Cool. I like bubbles. Oh no! I know why there are aggressive sentinels here.
Why?
Oh crap!
Is it whispering
'cause-
eggs?
No.
Unidentified mineral?
Close. It's got those glow things. Like that thing. Oh, what is that? Is that ascension bubble? There's a bubble creature. This one over here, see? That one seems to be
Yep.
moving with intelligence. Highly intelligent, nibbles its
Yeah.
shoots. Oh, it's the Gravitino balls. Yep, there are Gravitino balls here. I'm on.
Well, look, if you don't try to take any, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yep, but man, those sentinels, they love their Gravitino balls.
Doesn't everybody?
Wow, it's a little chilly. Yeah, -12. Deadeye ferrite dust.
This world also has these weird, like, seams of dark material throughout them, like roads almost.
Ooh, what is that? Hello. Oh, sweet root. Okay. Seems to be like
Warp Rat is like, Space Amoeba!
I don't know. This is literally like, I don't know what the inside of a snow globe or a bubble machine would look like. But yeah, there's all these different bubble creatures that all seem to be sentient. We got the Gravitino balls. We got the effervescence of the floating bubbles coming around everywhere. So yeah, this is like, welcome to the planet Pearls. Yeah, see, if you get close to the Gravitino balls, they start to glow. And it does have a noise. You hearing that?
No, I have my game sound on, and your game sound goes to stream when your camera's on, but I'm not listening to your game sound
Yeah,
all the time.
when you get close to the Gravitino balls. Wow, this looks like two plants that like spawn next to each other. They look like, yeah, sweet root, and the other one over here is a hexaberry.
Uh-oh. Okay, I just drove over a rock and it broke, and now it's saying Sentinel investigating.
Oh, jeez, you broke a rock.
Yeah, well, I think if you break a rock, it like mines it and puts the thing in your inventory.
Oh, so it basically thinks you're trying to steal
it
it.
thinks
Okay,
you're
I
mining.
get it. Oops.
Yep, there's one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave the bubble planet before the Sentinels get any ideas. Let's see what else is in the system. Okay. Man, I really wanted to do the derelict freighter. Okay, Ottoman C6 I've seen. Oh, what's this one? Okay, we got a red planet over here. What's this got for me? Frozen. Typical. Okay, that's an asteroid. What's this one? Did I do this one? And the ring planet, which also has a moon. Empty. Rusted metal. Highly sentinel activity. And that one's got 2 moons. Alright, let's try the frozen one, because
Highly deadly black tarantula.
Black tarantula. Daylight come and me one go home. Yeah, I just cannot find a vacation spot to save my life.
It says that Deca's in my group again. I think he's here. I wonder,
You have an icon?
yeah, I'm just wondering if there's a way. I've been wondering if there's a way to get you in this game without
Breaking it.
without having you go back to that menu that makes us crash, though.
Yeah, I know. As entertaining as that is, it does kind of diminish our functionality.
Friends list. View nearby player list. I mean, it says Deca's view nearby player.
Boy, don't you miss the good old days of the Xbox?
Yeah, see, here's the weird thing is that like on my screen, I have 2 options. For Deca, I can remove friend from the list, or I can invite to group. Under you, I
Wow.
can remove you from my friends list. There's no option to invite for group. I guess because you started your game in the other mode, but
Yeah,
trying
probably.
to start it in the mode we need
Yeah.
makes the game crash.
Completely. And that's with both of us now, not just one
Yes.
or the other.
Yeah. I gotta go around this lake now. Can I drive? Can the ground vehicle just be driven into the water?
That I do not know. I never tried to. I don't think I did it on a planet that had oceanfront property. It may damage and or be destroyed, but or not? That's weird.
No, but it gets so slow that it's barely worth it.
Oh, okay. So it's a limiting factor, and it sort of makes sense. You don't want to be driving through the ocean
Yeah,
anyway.
okay, so I'm gonna drive around then.
Okay, negative 53C, little nippy. And the water is not much better. It's very pretty, though. It's probably one of the prettier oceans. Oh, we got giant armored clams. They're always nice.
Yeah, putting the vehicle anywhere near the water makes it slow down significantly.
I would imagine.
I
mean, the whole
but I
idea
don't
is
have any
to-
boost upgrades. Like the left bumper is a boost, and it basically is like, yeah, you don't have that. You don't have any of that. How do I can't build it yet, do I? Drift suspension boost. Increases the ability to turn, increases the ability to drift, increases the ability to slide. I kind of don't want that though. I want to go faster. Got nothing for me in that area, huh? I got sliding and drifting. No boosting.
Oh. I mean, covering the sun.
Oh, and I can't scan anything because the craft doesn't have its own scanner.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
part of
gonna
the
need-
upgrade
if I want to
package.
scan things while in the vehicle, I have to get a scanner for the vehicle.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, you got to do that for all your toys. It's not just getting it; it's what you do to it to make it yours.
Also, driving the vehicle just randomly makes trees despawn. Okay, I found
Probably a rendering thing.
I found a forest of very bright trees. Star brambles. Huh. Okay. What do I do with these? Oh, we need a hazmat gauntlet. Okay, so this is the thing I could harvest if I had other equipment. If I had the hazmat gauntlet, but I don't. Nope. Nope. I'd be getting somewhere faster, but I'm stopping every time I see language stones, and there's like lots of them.
Oh. Well, yeah, you need to learn more stuff. You haven't learned all the words yet. I'm going to go to an empty planet just to see what's there. Oh, Deca says he just got
Surely
the schematic
nothing?
for emergency lights.
Oh, awesome. It feels like I just cleared a lot of space in my computer. Should I download Destiny again? Maybe
No.
I would just think about it carefully before you do that. I mean, it is 90 gigs to start with.
Oh, I thought it was more than that. I thought it was pushing 100 and something with the expansions and all the other stuff. How much of it does he have?
Now, the Sepik strike is apparently back in the game, so if you've got a nostalgia thing and you really want to fight Sepiks again, there's that.
Womprat says, "When the Geek tried to sell you insurance?" Yes.
You can get a Hawk Moon if you really have been missing playing with a Hawk Moon.
Phil says Black Star is on the, what, Tavarsky version of Solaris? Probably. Oh my god, this place looks, yeah.
Aaron?
Bleak. I'm gonna land on top of this hill. Okay, weather utterly still, sentinels frequent, flora deficient, fauna lacking. Welcome to Planet Orox, and it's definitely chilly. -11 and falling. Okay, is it just me, or does this look and sound kind of like LV-426 from the first Alien movie? You remember that high orbit shot of them seeing the rings
Yeah.
and the wind blowing? It sounds and looks like that.
You learned the Gek word for much. Much Gek. So very wow. Much Gek.
Is that a mineral or a cave? I think it's a mineral. Oh, resource deposit. Rusted metal.
Alright, I keep killing aliens by driving over them by mistake. I'm not trying to, honestly.
Asia.
Yeah, I can dig through it, but it's so not worth holding on to. Yeah. Oh wow, gravity's pretty low. Look at this.
Oh yeah, well, maybe the little jump on the
Oh.
vehicle would be bigger there.
See, I've never been on a planet where the gravity is so low you could do this. Look at this. This is neat. Oop. Okay, well, it's fun bouncing around, but man, there is nothing here. When they said empty planet, they meant
They meant it, yeah.
So,
Navigation.
really great for minerals. If you need minerals, forget about it. Let's do a quick scan and everything. Yep, there's a lot of carbon, a lot of ferrite, a lot of rocks, some dirt, some rocks, more rocks. Wampert says, Sheldon, oh look, Saturn III is on. You know, you are absolutely right. It does look like Saturn III. I love that crappy movie.
I've discovered another drawback.
Oh?
The exocraft also needs fuel.
Well, that's a given. I mean,
It
everything
just was
needs...
like, your car's almost empty, dude. I'm like, what?
Well, the beautifulness of automobile ownership, man.
Although it does have good storage space. I suppose it's another suitcase.
I'm still waiting for somebody to actually try to sell you insurance. Okay, now this ring does have a couple of moons somewhere. Is this one of them? Okay, no, that's the frozen planet. Where are the moons? I know there are moons here. Okay, that one? Yes, unknown moon. Undiscovered. Let's check out the moon. See if it's open till 9.
Derelicts says he cleared the derelict, he got salvage, security, and a log saying that a sample was taken from the crew, but it burst into fire instantly. Alright.
Oh, wow. That's tough. Wampra says, yeah, Leonard, he goes, let's compromise and watch Babylon 5. Hey, I'm all for that. Oh, this moon's got those thingies.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
what are
we're gonna
those?
totally... well, these are the same things that we saw on one of the other planets. So, and I've jumped through several different systems since then. So, yeah, this is a planet that has similar things. Whoa, okay, and you can't crash into them. Good to know. It's landing really tough. If I can get on top of this hill. Yay! Okay, thirsty clouds. Sentinels are enforcing Flora's fortified fauna between worlds. And I believe it. Okay. Little Stark. Lots of elements to choose from. But a little toasty, 39.9. Oh, hey, there's one of those creatures again.
So, it's still saying an hour to arrive at this location, although I've been driving for quite a bit now. Maybe I need to just summon my ship instead of driving it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like driving through the galaxy is not as fun as flying. Wombrat says it's a sky henge. It seems it, or a moon henge. I mean, they seem to be covered the entire surface of the moon. Let's see if I can get to the other moon.
A movement module. What's a movement module?
I'm assuming it's a module that allows you to move?
Is that for my suit, or... Where is that? Alright, I need to put some stuff away here. Looks like the vehicle's got lots of capacity for stuff, which is useful. So where's this module? Atlas Pass.
Okay, that's the unknown moon, so let's see if I can get to that one. Oh, life incompatible moon. All right, this I gotta see.
I think that just means that nothing can live there. I don't think it means you can't go there. I think it means that
I know.
you won't find any life forms.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's going to be a desolate rocky hole like the other one. But it's just the type of planet I've been to. I've never been to one with that designation.
Oh yeah, okay, so this is an extremely powerful, labeled in purple, upgrade for the exosuit movement systems. Use X to begin upgrade installation. The module is flexible and exact upgrade statistics are unknown until installation. Potential improvements include, so this is like a random upgrade. jetpack tank capacity, jetpack fuel efficiency, and exosuit speed boost duration.
Ooh.
Okay.
Low atmosphere detected. Oh joy.
So,
okay.
Okay, but I don't have any slots for this.
Hmm.
So I need
Such a
more
slot.
slots unless I want to uninstall something I already have.
Okay. Would this be a good point for a break?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. We'll tell you what. Let's do a split screen because, man, just the stark difference between yours and mine. I mean, yeah, you've got this lovely thing. This is what I've got. I mean, literally every planet I get to, it looks like a desolate hole that has stark beauty and yet is filled. Oh God, what is that? That's probably an alien egg of some kind. Ugh.
Maybe.
But I do love getting a chance to see this stuff on the ship. I mean, isn't that great? You can look around and see the interior of spaceships now. That's
Can
cool.
you do that in the vehicle?
I don't know. There's a view option, so yeah. Can you change third person in the vehicle? There's no gear for it? Oh, there you go! How cool is
I
that?
had no idea you could do that. That's neat.
See? Yeah, we're finding all kinds of new things. So, okay, so if you're just tuning
Oh, it's cool.
in
You
right
can
now.
drive in first person.
Yeah. Well, everyone wanted to get a chance to switch between the two, so yeah, they finally did it.
It changes the audio too. There's like a low rumble now.
Well, yeah, they want to give you the impression of what it's like to drive in a vehicle over a bubble planet. I think it's rather nice. So yeah, so if you're just tuned in, you're watching the Rampancy.net playthrough of Narc and Black Star's Adventures with No Man's Sky. We're going to be taking a short break, and we'll be right back after this.
Uh-oh, I drove into the ocean.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, and we're back, and I'm still driving towards this crashed ship. I'm gonna pick up some copper here because there is some Deca just flew right over me, so he's around here somewhere.
Yeah, but supposedly he's actually seeing something different than you,
Yep,
right?
there's Deca right there.
Yay, Deca.
And yeah, he says we have no way of seeing what he's seeing, but he says the terrain he sees around me is not what we're looking at, so that's interesting.
Wow. Maybe multiplayer's broken. Okay, well, I'm getting out of my spaceship to the first life-incompatible moon we've ever seen, or at least I've ever seen. And, yeah. Temp is actually decent. Oh god, what is this? Oh, resource about cadmium. Okay.
Nice.
So, it's got some things, but, yeah. There's, like, literally no life. Oh, what is that?
Gotta love a deathly void with cadmium.
Oh, it's a silver deposit. I'm rich! I guess I can retire. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm here. Oh, geez, Death Sentinels. Function area suppression? Oh, geez.
Area suppression? What's that mean?
Directive. So Discord. Jeez. Wow, okay. We're just gonna be jerks. But I mean, again, starkly beautiful, yet not a place you'd want to live. I mean,
No.
look at that. That's just
Yeah, it is pretty.
stunning. I mean, these are the kind of things that, you know, you expect what your, you know, super trips from NASA to other worlds would be like, and yeah, it's really, really cool. Well, actually, it's 28C, but
We get the idea. Yeah, Deca says it is the same planet, but there is significant vehicle desync. Oh yeah, okay, there's Deca landing behind me.
I claim this land for Spain.
Deca, what I need is a landing zone. I want to be able to summon my ship because I thought I could drive to this thing, but it's taking longer than I thought.
Apparently it's not
And every
possible.
time we run into water, it really slows me down. I figured I would just come across one naturally, but it doesn't seem to be happening.
Ooh, am I out of supplies to do my biohazards? I guess so. Okay. Back to the spaceship.
Okay, let's learn some more words. I got the word for red.
Wow, that'll help in a pinch.
That might. If I want to buy a red spaceship, I guess. Oh, there's some more stuff here. Another
Oh, what is that?
damaged machinery.
Oh, geez. Whispering egg?
Oh yeah, whispering egg. That's the alien. That's the xenomorphs.
Oh, geez, what the? Oh, crap!
Yep. There you go.
Oh, yep,
I
you're
said
right.
so.
Okay. Whoa, man. Well, I thought I'd destroy it, but apparently that's not a thing.
No, that's how they hatch, I think.
Oh, well, okay. Nice, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon. All right, sorry. Take it off. Get me out of here. Why can't I take off?
No fuel? I don't know. I really don't know.
Launch thrusters. No, they say they're full.
I'm sure I
Is-
don't know.
I'm pulling the trigger here. What the heck? Come on. Launch thrusters are not working. Wait a minute. Did they make
Oh,
this
are they
thing so you
broken?
have
Did they damage the ship? You can see
hold
them
right
throwing-
trigger?
oh,
Okay,
there you
now
go.
it's working. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The game literally, like, would not let me take off.
Oh, Deca says I can just summon the ship. Because you remember the thing where basically, like, you need to have fuel in the thrusters, but if you land at a landing pad or a landing zone, then you can land and take off without using thrusters. And then there was a navigation consumable you could craft so that, like, if you got out of your ship and walked and found another landing zone, you wouldn't have to walk back to your ship. You could just use the consumable at the landing pad and it would summon your ship. But I guess now you can just summon the ship?
Yeah, apparently.
So let's try that. And does this consume anything, or? Nope. The ship just comes out of nowhere for you.
Yeah, I think people got annoyed at the inconvenience.
Yeah, I guess they added
factor.
more convenience.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so the ship just comes whenever you want, and then I assume. Oh, no, that's. What? That's Deca.
What was the matter?
Oh, Deca just landed next to me. I was trying to get in the wrong ship. All right.
Are you forgetting
so
which ship
now-
you're from?
Now let's go to this crashed ship where I was trying to get from before.
You know what? Let's go to some place that has a little bit more conflict. Maybe I'm going to find a derelict freighter that's been attacked in a area that actually has conflict. Man, getting off that planet, though, I just think the game glitched. I think for whatever reason
Okay.
it wasn't registering my thruster launch, because when I got in and out of the ship again, it took a few seconds, but it actually worked. Jeebus. Okay, more rings. Oh, gee. Wow, okay. I literally jump in and they're engaging attack ships? What the F?
Are you carrying some good stuff again?
I'm always carrying good stuff. Whoa. Okay. Gonna pull some of that pilot shit. Oh, are they engaging this fleet and I just happen to run into it? Oh yeah, toast. He's done.
All right,
Okay,
so
I'm gonna
crash
breach
ship.
away for a second.
I don't think this is going to be that good.
Okay, there's somebody with a distress signal here. Okay. So yeah, I seem to have beamed into a combat situation here.
Right.
He's toast.
I thought they were still playing by kind of like survival rules by saying that like, okay,
Toast.
before you can make a vehicle, you need to build a garage. So I'm like, oh, okay. So in other words, every planet I want to use a vehicle on, I'm going to have to build a garage. And I'm like, that makes sense. You can't just have free vehicles out of nowhere. They got to come from a place. You got to maintain them and build them and stuff. But then it's like, nope, spaceship just out of the ether.
Oh shit! They just took a chunk out of this spaceship. I don't know if you saw that.
No, Okay.
Yeah, that's something new. I don't remember seeing that before.
Okay. B-class ship. Flying Aegis PB9. Oh, it's the Peanut Butter 9. I see.
I got a ship. Splash 3, 4,
This seems...
splash 5. Whoa, now they're shooting at me.
Yeah, this seems significantly worse than my ship. But I can just... you don't need to, like... You don't need to, like, make a decision. You can just add it to your collection so that then on your freighter it shows up in the thing. So I can just claim it anyway.
Okay, yep. Alright, the guy's happy now. His Gek friends have stopped shooting at me. Greatly revived. Gesture. Okay. You're very welcome. But yeah, seriously, look at his vessel, though. They literally took a chunk out. So where is his vessel? Hold on. There it is. Look at that.
Oh,
He's got one very, very similar to mine. They took the middle out of this ship. It literally blew up.
I tried to summon my exocraft and the game crashed.
Ah, you're kidding.
No.
See? So they're definitely having issues. Okay, well, let's see if this planet says anything interesting going on. Oh, aggressive sentinels. Yeah. Arid. Okay, I think we've had enough deserts for one day. Viridescent moon? Alright, let's see what viridescent looks like. Well, I guess the high combat ones, they really mean when they say. Oh, Deca says, yeah, hit it with freighter once you're done.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, this is a little stormy.
I mean, if you can just summon any vehicle you own anytime you want, then I don't really need to pay that much attention to the base building part of it. You just need to build the bay, and you get one vehicle, and now I just need other blueprints for other stuff.
Oh, boiling superstorms. Sentinels minimal, flora ample, fauna frequent. Okay, well, welcome to boiling superstorm planet. It does have some nice trees. And egg-like rocks. Oh, that can't be good. Yellow crystals. Oh, look, rainbows.
Orange clovers. What other things
I don't see any purple horseshoes. Yellow diamonds? That just seems wrong. But yeah, 43. It's a little toasty. Clouds are nice. Oh, what is that over there? Oh, that looks nasty. Oh, it's got flying things. Okay, I got bird planets.
Oh. Okay, Deca's found something really useful.
Oh, what? He's found an exosuit upgrade.
Suit
Oh, a
upgrade
pod. You found an upgrade pod. Oh my god, I found a glow ball. What is that? That's a life form.
Is it?
It's a bio-entity, yeah. Age perpetual, gender unknown. Oh, it's friendly. Diet of rotting fruit.
Perpetual, huh? Alright, I'm gonna jump in my ship and head towards Deca.
Okay.
Because I gotta admit, one thing that used to be really, like, they were always really important, but also fairly common in that you could kind of, like, farm them and, like, spend a few hours and get a bunch, was these weird spawns of just, like, they looked like escape capsules just crashed out in the middle of nowhere, and they had upgrades for your suit. And, like, the worst part of the game at launch was the constrained inventory for... Oh, wow, it's right around the corner. Are you seriously right over here?
Oh, on the jumping thing.
What was all this restricted inventory for the suits? And since we started playing this again, I have not seen one of these, and I got some kind of device that was supposed to let me find one, but I hadn't. So Deca, you're not gonna mind if I take this, right? Because I'm pretty sure these aren't instant, so I think if I take this, you won't get it. I hope you don't need it.
Oh, you think it's like a one term, one item thing?
I think it's a one-shot thing.
Wow, either night came really, really quickly. You got really dark real quick.
I think Deca crashed.
Oh no, you're kidding.
He left to go to his freighter. Yep.
Oh, all my antimatter, my freighter's gone. No.
We crashed Deca. All right, so I'm gonna upgrade my suit before I crash. Exosuit upgrade mod is critically damaged. Repair systems to restore upgrade functionality. If repaired, user will not be charged for... Okay. Repair with antimatter. Install new suit slot. Okay, upgrade purchase inventory slot. Okay. Alright, so I upgraded my suit and I crashed Deca. So thank you, Deca.
Alright, mission accomplished.
Taking one for the team.
Well, it does comfort me somewhat that other players have been having issues with that as well. It's not just us. It's not our configs.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not... Whoa, geez, what is that? Oh, things are just flying at me left and right. So, okay, so this planet is definitely jumping. It's definitely got some weird things going on. Whether it be resources or weather, life forms, what have you. So, planets I'm on are definitely not boring.
Alright, so now I think
Okay, that launch worked fine.
Now I think I can install that module I didn't have room for before. Yeah. Oh, all right. Hazmat, gauntlet, aeration, toxic. Hazmat. Yeah, okay. So I had the hazmat gauntlet, but I just couldn't install it because I didn't have.
Hey, I found a planet called Yahweh's.
Oh, no, no. That's not my kind of romance.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think
have
since
a
it's the
hazmat
desync
gauntlet
crashing?
thing now. Okay, so
Now,
Deca,
how much
are you
upgrades
able
can you
to
afford?
upgrade your suit now or not? Because Deca's back in the game now, and he's standing in front of the suit upgrade thing, and I don't know if that means he can't get it. He says, "Okay, I will be able to use the upgrade pod after repairing it again. It reset." Okay, awesome. That's great.
Oh, so fixing it caused the game to crash? Tell you what, I would
No,
both
I hadn't
save.
I hadn't actually fixed it when.
Okay,
it
I would
crashed.
probably suggest you both save points because you got to save one right there.
I'm saving right now.
Yeah, so that way if anything goes horribly wrong again. Oh, he says, do you have any antimatter he can borrow? Yeah, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I just used the
Can-
one I had, but maybe I can craft another one. Hold on.
Can I borrow a cup of antimatter?
Chromatic metal,
Ooh.
condensed carbon. I think I had some condensed carbon on my ship. Hold on.
Oh wow, landed right on a base. Sweet.
Condensed carbon.
Oh, I think my game is freezing.
Uh-oh.
I was landing on a superheated torrid planet, and it seems to be getting a brain cramp.
I put the condensed carbon on the exocraft. The exocraft is out of range, but I can just summon it, assuming I don't crash. Is what
Yeah, see,
happened last
mine's
time?
mine's frozen. It seems to be on the edge of crashing right now.
See, what's
I wonder if
the
it's a
point of
driver
having
issue.
the restrictions on how close you can be to something to summon the inventory if you could just summon the vehicle with the inventory in it? Slightly confused. Okay, antimatter. Deca, how do I give this to you? Deca?
I think you can give stuff in proximity the way that I did last time.
Okay, so I can view the friends list. Oh, he says, never mind, I was able to make some. Okay, cool.
Yeah, whatever works. But yep, my game crashed as well, so yeah, we're having crashing issues. I'm wondering if it's a server issue on the server side. Because I was literally
they
just landing
did-
on a planet.
They did have 2 updates recently. There was the big one, and then there was a patch after that. So I don't know.
Well, here, tell you what. Let me try to get to multiplayer. Nope, multiplayer, it crashes
Yep,
immediately
no,
on
I
multiplayer.
see that, yeah.
So that's still an issue. Well, let's just try the regular one. So are you guys in the multiplayer environment and I'm only in the single? Is that it? Or
Yes.
Okay,
but
so you were
Deca's
able to
also
launch the
basically
multi.
saying that that we are desynced. That basically what I'm seeing and what he's seeing are not the same.
Yep. It's kind of a bummer. Deca says, yeah, let's hit up my freighter.
Oh yeah, okay, let's do that.
Yeah, let's.
Move it, Spunkmeyer, we're rolling.
Just get up here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it saved me. Yes. Okay. It saved me on this. I am an extreme hazard planet. It is 302 centigrade. Holy
nice.
crap. Oh my god. Oh, what the- I'm in a tornado.
Made a tornado?
Are you? No, I'm in it. I'm literally flying in the air.
wow.
It took me off the ground. Are you seeing this?
Yeah. I'm not sure what
I
I'm seeing
actually
though,
am,
but
yeah.
I am literally look.
That's just
That's the
incredible.
base. That's the base. It picked me
Wave
up
your
off
arms.
the ground.
Wave your
Okay,
arms.
I gotta
Why?
save this. Hold on, I gotta save this. Holy
Okay,
crap.
apparently taking off from the planet caused Deca to crash, so his freighter disappeared.
Are you see? Look. See, the
Yeah,
tornado
yeah.
sucked up in the building. It's sucking me up now, too. Oh my god, it did it again. Oh my god, there are tornado funnels that literally pull you up into the sky. And it's only because of the jetpack I'm able to, like, float down and not be killed. Oh my goodness, I've never run into that before. See that? You see the funnel?
No, I've never seen that before either.
That's what's sucking me up into the sky. Oh, there's another one! There's another one! Shit! Oh my god, this is weird. I wanted to
Looks like a
showcase
lot
the
of
lightning
fun.
and stuff, but I am literally getting sucked into tornadoes.
Oh, you're chasing it. You're chasing it.
Oh my god, let's get in the building.
Get inside.
I'm trying. It's literally blowing me around. Ugh. Wow.
Let's say high pressure, and it's like welcome to Venus.
Jeez. Certainly feels that way. Wow. The observatory appears to be left derelict a long time. I can't imagine why. Its log speech of an ancient struggle for control over this and many other worlds. An ancient empire tore itself apart in grief and self-hatred, unable to comprehend the horrors of its own past. Yet, after all this time, the system still continued to collate data. A beacon blinks on the screen. Code needed to decipher the point of origin. Oh, so this is a code puzzle. Okay, it's one of those sequence code puzzle. Any ideas? I got 3 options.
Oh, those are easy. Those are always just the numbers shift in one direction or the other. So you can see that that middle one goes from 5259
Yep.
to 9529. So it means the digits are shifting to the right. So the next one would be 5952.
You think?
Yes.
You're right.
Those are there's literally those, and then there's some other simple math puzzles where like sometimes every number is one number minus a certain number, and the next one is minus that plus 1. So it's like, 90, and the next one is 85, and the next one is 79. So it's, oh, I get it. It's minus 5, minus 6, so the next one would be minus 7, stuff like that. Trade terminal. I need a trade
Okay,
terminal.
well, the
Sell some
storm
random
seems to
crap.
have abated, and we're back down to a paltry 90.4 C, so yeah.
That's a pity, because VMEX sure liked the storm.
Did it? Oh my god. I bet it absolutely had a brain cramp.
Oh no, it was like the best, the most smoothest stuff I've gotten.
Really?
Weird.
I can't imagine.
Probably because the whole screen was basically red and blurry.
Yeah, it was one solid color. I mean, oh my god. Yeah, this is not a place you want on your vacation. Ugh. Okay, let's get the F out of here. Okay. Been to the space station yet? I don't know if I've been to the space station.
Okay, Deca says he's back. I'm on the space station just selling some stuff because I think I have too much stuff.
Is this in the moon? I don't know if I've been here yet. Unmapped scalding planet, ancient bones, and aggressive sentinels. Wow. What's not to love? Okay, Deca's back in.
Yeah, I'll go see if I can get on Deca's freighter.
Yes, please. I'd be curious to see what he has.
I probably need to make some warp cells so that my freighter can come, because I think you can't always summon your freighter unless it has warp cells if it's not in the same system with you.
Yeah. Unknown
Deca's
moon.
starship is there. Where's Deca's freighter?
Oh joy! Toxic horror.
Toxic horror.
Oh wow. Okay, space pirates. Apparently with a rating of mostly harmless.
Frigate.
Space combat. All right. Well, you know what? I'm so pissed. I'm ready for some space combat. All right. Oh, there's a bounty. Alright, well.
So apparently I can recruit frigates in space. Incoming message, fleet frequency. What is this?
Oh, object of interest, pulse to examine. Incoming message from trade frequency. I'm confused. Oh, this guy wants to trade. Oh my god, seriously, in the middle of space combat? Oh, he needs repairs. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. I guess he needed a hand. Okay, where's our space bounty pirate friend? Where'd he go? Come on, he was just here a second ago. It's like the icon literally disappearing as I'm going towards it.
Deca's out here purchasing frigates. I think, by the way, if you look at my screen, I think this is Deca's fleet.
Oh, sweet. Well, some of it. Unless,
All of
like,
this?
you could have a lot more ships than you used to.
I guess. And he's buying more. Like, I'm watching the text message roll by. He's literally buying ships now.
Everybody needs a hobby. Where is this bounty? He was just here a minute ago.
Alright, I'm landing on Deca's freighter.
Tell him I said hi. I'm trying to find this guy to shoot. This game was really, really, you know, insistent on like, hey, shoot this guy. I'm like,
wait,
great.
I think I'm on Deca's freighter. A ship just took off from here. But, like, it wasn't Deca. It wasn't him in it. It was just, like, a ship.
Did Deca ditch me? He says you blew past me.
Oh, I thought I was landing on your freighter, but maybe this is just a random freighter that's here? It's not my freighter.
It's a freighter.
I'm on a freighter with Captain Sion, which I don't think is my captain. They're waving at me.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
The captain is a gag. I cannot interact with him, so I'm assuming this is another person's freighter, not mine.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to my horrible toxic moon.
Okay, now Deca says, no, this is his freighter. Oh, he gets
Sounds
traders.
like a Windows
okay,
thing.
so NPC trader ships can land here.
Cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
You
Oh,
traitor.
there's Deca. Okay, there we go. Hello. You just walk straight through the wall.
Hmm.
Don't
Well,
worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
go encounter a toxic horror, apparently. Because I can.
Alright, what is all
Oh,
this?
wow! Look at this! Toxic rainstorm to the point where we're actually losing cohesion on color rendering.
Search the box and got a microwave. Okay, so Deca's got a portal in here. A base. Oh, okay, so that goes to his base. Oh, and a bunch of refineries. Large refiner. Large refiner. Lots of large refiners.
Okay, corrosive storms. Sentinels minimal. Flora screaming. Fauna high.
Screaming.
Toxic levels of 115.3. Oh my god, tentacles. This place is full of tentacles. Okay, and this is like technically a platform, so there should be something underneath me.
Here's fleet and storage.
Okay, so this is looking down into the valley. Oh my god, this looks absolutely hideous.
No fleet messengers.
What could possibly go wrong with this? Oh my god. Now, supposedly there is some kind of a toxic horror around here. Oh, what is that? Looks like an electric crystal of some kind. Storm crystal. Okay, are storm crystals important and or special and or...
I have no
Oh
idea.
god, I think I found the toxic horror. Unidentified plant. He out of range? He's probably out of range. Okay. I want to go down and see the toxic horror because, hey, why not, right? Okay, it's alright. So at least if I get up to the platform, there's nothing quite there to mess me up. If we can land down here. Oh my god, these plants look totally frightening. Oh my god, look at this. You guys seeing this?
Very green.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is green.
Green. I think it was a trade terminal here, but I used it at the space station, so I don't know if I really need one.
Curious as to what the storm crystal is. Have you ever heard and or seen them, or?
I don't, but I'm so far behind on, you know, what
The
what's in the
crystallography
game
and stuff?
right now.
Look at this. Storm crystal. Oh, says I need space in my inventory. I swear, that is the #1 problem I have with all of my stuff, is that I actually have too much of everything.
I think I'm gonna head to the anomaly and see if I can buy some more blueprints.
Okay, well I guess the storm crystals you can just collect, so hopefully that would be good. I could have sworn there was this horrible nasty down here though.
You can collect pretty much anything.
I collect shot glasses.
Oh, don't forget to use the teleporter before leaving. Okay, what? The teleporter or the... Or...
Oh, well, the teleporter, because it does keep a log and a memory of the teleporters
Oh,
you've used, so
if
anyone
I
you've used you can use
the
again.
teleporter, then I can come back here anytime I want, right?
Yes. That
As
I
long as-
believe is the
As long
idea.
as Deca's game is open, right?
More storm crystals.
Base terminus
Okay.
teleporter. Alright, so I use it. And... Oh yeah, okay, so current system, previous system, my bases, space stations, other bases, and group. Alright, so actually, so I can just teleport to the space station in this system. This
Some
current
things are
system.
making weird noises. I'm hearing weird noises. And a rainbow? Okay, I'm in a toxic extreme storm planet with a rainbow. Okay, I'm getting some mixed messages here. You seeing this?
Oh yeah, you... That is weird.
Yeah, sorry. Rainbow on a toxic planet. Oh my god, look at that. Is that a skeleton? I think it is.
Turn on Isbeer. It says current system, but is that really the system we're in?
Oh, look at this. It's a skeleton of something that died. Probably
yeah.
horribly.
Wow, neat. Dinosaurs.
Well, it's the closest we've ever actually come to any dinosaurs. Oh, no, I'm trapped. Oh, it's clearing. Okay, let's see if I can get on my spaceship here. Okay. Alright, the weather's supposedly clearing. Hopefully this will get prettier in a
Turn on
second.
Isbeer. Yeah, that is the current system. So if I earn out Isbeer... See, it says warp to, but we're not really warping.
Oh, there's one of those eggs.
Biological horror detected.
Oh, and something's rolling down the hill. Wow, since the storm went, like, everything and their cousin decided to come out. See this?
Yep.
But the lighting changed. Notice how it's
Yeah, you're now in black and white world.
Weird. So literally the poison toxic storm actually gave everything the green color. Oh, yep. Look. This is one of those nasties. He's hiding in the bushes. You see that? I shot the egg. But he doesn't show up on the scanner. Why doesn't he show up on the scanner? Swarm subside? Oh, swarm subsiding. Okay, so yeah, you hang around long enough and they'll, they got nothing to chase. Oh, extreme night toxicity. Okay, time to go. Wow, I've never seen one with these kind of color extremes. Have you? I mean, that's weird.
It's again, it's almost like there's a weird filter on everything.
It just makes me, you know, worrisome for a bit. You know, I mean,
is this a weird planet or is my graphic card broken?
Right, is my drivers going? Is my settings screwed up? Something. Okay, have I been to the space station? I don't think I've been to the space station yet. Let's see what's going on over there. Well, no derelict freighters. Man. I was really hoping to get one before we ended the stream.
Yeah, so there's an extreme amount of convenience now where basically, like, after I landed on Decca's freighter, I could use his teleporter and go to the space station. My ship was already there, even though I had left it behind in Decca's freighter. And then I launched from the space station, summoned the anomaly, and then landed on that. Like, and
yeah.
All of that was done without spending anything on fuel of any kind. Or
I think for the people who want the super realism, there is the extreme style of gameplay, you know, the ones that actually want to have the survival experience.
Still in the game? Is that still a thing?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. It's been so long. I would imagine so.
What are your thoughts on the survival game mechanics in general? Are they something that strikes you as fun, or?
I would say challenging. I don't know if fun would go into it, because Narc did not have the best of experience. In fact, he had kind of a bad one the last one we tried. I had a much better one, but at the same time, it's not something that we've done a lot of.
Like, okay, my experience of the survival mode in this was that just the beginning of the game, you know, this opening where your ship is damaged and you have to gather some of the basic resources to fix it, was really harrowing, very challenging. Almost completed and gotten to the end of it when I was killed by a sentinel. So it definitely stretched out the progression. You know, the thing that normally you could have done in 15 minutes or less by just like, oh, the resource is right there, I grab it, I walk 5 minutes this way, I grab the other thing, I've fueled the ship, now I'm ready to go. Instead, that was like over an hour, and I failed. And of course, you lose everything you're carrying at the spot you died. So I knew that it would be at least another hour to get, you know, just to get back to where I was. And I don't know if I ever picked it up, but I still enjoyed that. I enjoy some games that have survival modes. Like my last Fallout 4 playthrough was in survival mode, and I really enjoyed that. I do kind of enjoy the restrictions of not having fast travel. Like, to me, it's nice that this convenience of just summon all these things and transport directly free is available there, because it means you can do more things within a play session, which I suppose matters a lot, really, if you're streaming it and people watching you want to see something happen instead of you just banging your head against a wall. But some of the pure games that are designed to be this way, like Rust or Ark Evolved, like, they just seemed janky and uninteresting and just designed to make you be frustrated, and was not that interesting.
See, those are the kind of ones that there's a challenge that they want to overcome. That part of the joy and the thrill is.
I gotta admit, I can't understand how deep the game wants to be on survival. Like, so far, all I built was this first item, Roamer Geobay, and I needed some resources to construct it. And once I did that, anywhere I went on the planet I was on, I was able to summon the vehicle to me. So I could summon the ship, I could summon the vehicle, it didn't cost me anything, there were no restrictions. But now here, underneath this, unlocked by doing the Geobay, I've now got another item which is called Exocraft Summoning Station. vehicle translocation device. Construction allows the user to summon any owned exocraft from anywhere else on the planet. But it already seemed like I was able to do that. So now I'm wondering, like, do I still need that? Like, these other modules are for different vehicles, right? So if I want the Nomad, which is like a little hovercraft, the Minotaur, which is the mech, the Nautilon, which I guess is the submarine, yeah? I need to build these if I want these other ones. But do I need the summoning station? Because it already seems like I could summon without any restriction. I don't know. Submarine. Crystal sulfide, salt, and metal plating. Okay.
Oh, well, I found a black hole.
Oh, well, that would take you very far away, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm wondering,
Ooh.
should it be worth it?
Well, I don't know. All the planets you've been finding lately kind of suck, so I would guess yes.
I'm wondering. But this one kind of looks ominous. Okay, there's a space station here, and there's an unknown planet. What's in this one? Torrid. Yep. Well, you know, that fits. Arid. Anyone want to take bets on this one being hellish?
Probably. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
I do
no,
want to
tropical.
show this. So
Okay.
there's also a teleporter on the space anomaly, and that's where they have community highlight stuff. So basically, like, other people's bases, if the devs want you to say, like, hey, this guy built a really cool base, and you can just go there.
Object of interest. Oh, nope, another guy says, really paid their ship. Oh, he wants to sell stuff. No thanks. It's interesting, though, that they actually will bug you in the middle of warp, but it's not always a derelict ship or something weird like that. It can just be people looking something. Object of interest. Okay, another guy. Oh, another trade frequency. Okay, this is the first tropical planet in this session so far, so let's hope it's a nice tropical planet. Okay, now, okay, there's sun here. You can see it. I'm zooming in.
Yeah.
So let's see if it actually stays true. Oh, wow. Those flowers? Ooh, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. It's getting better. I saw a lot of twisted burnt tree branches and stuff. I'm thinking, okay, this may not be the best of places. Let's take us a little gander here. Okay, purple flowers. Wow, weather soggy danger. Isolated,
Soggy
ample, and
danger?
abundant. Oh, hello. Unknown, nomadic, elderly. Okay, well, you stay on your side of the planet. It is a little warm. Yeah, 40.1.
Survivable.
Yeah, but who wants to survive? I want to live. Oh, wow, look at the trees.
Oh, pretty.
Those are some nice trees. Look at that. I don't know if it's the lighting, but yeah, it doesn't, maybe it's the shadows? It just makes the color palette like a little off, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, that's an unfriendly creature.
Those are hostile.
Back in the way, dude. Yeah, I don't know if it's the
Scan them
flora,
and
the
they say diet
fauna,
travelers.
or whatever, but yeah. frames are not holding up. It's weird. I'm on the 3070, so yeah. So I don't know what's slowing them down at all. Yeah, because I haven't seen any performance issues from your thing at all.
Well, did you keep yours at ultra or did you go down to high? I forget.
No, I thought I went down to high, but again, you know, it might be having issues or whatnot trying to grab stuff from the buffer. I don't know.
Okay. And
This is the first time we'll
don't
be
forget
using the
about
NDI.
tech adjacency bonuses. They're still a thing. So, like, yeah, when you install tech modules, like, put things that are related next to each other because
Yes,
they buff
next to each other. So, okay, well, this place is kind of interesting. The colors
Oh,
just
yeah,
seem to be off.
That's
and I,
pretty. What's the
I don't know
sentinel
if it's the
activity?
on mine?
Yeah. Is that bad or?
Isolated. Oh, what is that? There's something down here. Hazardous flora. So, yeah, but this seems to be full of things that are trying to kill me.
Oh, well, that's not
Whoa,
great.
what is that? Nope. Oh, there's a spaceship.
I've gone back to my
Probably a base.
pre-planet because I want to build a sub base, but I need to mine some more resources first, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's just this is the first one that was actually tropical. It looked like there was something interesting that wasn't just rocks and gases and nasty things. So there's life here. It's definitely pretty. But the color palette is definitely off. I think the lighting is a little weird. So let's try the black hole.
All right. Okay. So I'm landing again on Pretty Planet here. It's flagging me
Pretty
like,
Planet.
oh yeah, you left a vehicle over there. I need to build. Okay, I need to build more plating, so I need just a little more ferrite. And then I need to find salt, I guess.
Did you get or construct some warp cells or whatnot? I seem to be low on my hyperdrive, I guess.
Maybe?
Hopefully this space station won't be, well, seriously broken like the last one.
Okay, so...
Woogie. What is this? Oh, Hui. Wow, we're at the Hui 4 platform. Welcome to Hui 4. See if they have any warp cells. Wiring. Oh, nobody's just got any straight up warp cells. Oh, actually, let's see what I get that's really valuable to sell. Oh, my storm crystals could, yeah, sell 5 for, wow, look at that, see? Now, I picked up 5 storm crystals, and look,
Yep.
I can get 646,000 units.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
What else do I got? Oh, sac venom. I just don't know if I need and or want my crystals. Let's see. Okay, what can I do for making warp cells? Should I probably sell my Korvax cubes? I don't know what I can do with these things. It feels stupid just like getting rid of them, but I made so much money, it really doesn't even matter, you know what I mean?
Okay, so I need crystal sulfide and salt. Where do I get these things?
Oh, look at this. My living glass. I can sell my living glass for 6 million. 6 mil. That's how much. I think Leah was talking before about, hey, is glass important for stuff? Well, apparently the living glass I've got, yeah, 10 units sells for 6 million. So, yeah.
Hey,
Glass important. Antimatter housing. Do I need that? Oh, secure antimatter containment. Safely secured as warp cells. I don't want to sell them. I want to buy them.
Ah, underwater minerals. Okay, well that makes sense. Game just had to tell me, if you want salt, look at the ocean. Like, okay. Yep. Literally right there. First thing I find. Big rock. It says, what's that? Salt.
Boom.
Oh, this is jellyfish. What the heck?
What's wrong with jellyfish?
I don't know.
Everything.
If I could talk, I could ask them. I can see Deca still buying freighters. Oh, frigates, sorry.
Warp cells. Oh, I need antimatter. Okay, so how do I create... Oh, I need more antimatter. Here, I tell you what, I'm going to sell my storm crystals just so I have some inventory room, because reasons.
Oh yeah, it's like when I try to mine one of these underwater. Oh! Something is attacking me, or I'm just drowning. I might just be drowning. Crystal sulfide. What is that, and where do I get it?
Okay, well now I've got 10 cells, so yay.
Oh, okay. I was mistaking cytophosphate for crystal phosphide? Crystal sulfide.
Okay, now let's go back to my other base and see how that looks compared to what the other one was. Because I've literally not looked at any of these things since some of the first rounds of updates. I mean, that's how old my bases are.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. Hello. Okay, yeah, this looks a little bit closer to what I remember. The lighting is definitely off from what it used to be, but it was pleasant environment, flying things, big giant rings. It's definitely warmer than I remember. And oh, hello, nasty sentinel. Don't remember the Sapphire Hawaiian Ocean though. I remember that being a blue. But yeah, as you see, I started constructing my little base here, and it's weird because now with the lighting and everything, it has this kind of rainbow effect through it. You see that?
Definitely seeing that. This could be a kindergarten.
You think? Even got my little flag up there. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, I thought this was, a nice place. It was definitely more...
Yeah.
Again, the lighting was definitely different. But, oh my god, there is a tree going through my base. You should not be here. Thank you. Yeah, but I started actually doing the layout of this to actually make it look like, or what it should be if you were to actually live here. I started putting on panels. I even put... Can you imagine this being a computer station? Can you imagine having a view like that in front of your computer? I thought that was fantastic. But again, the lighting and everything was totally different, so it was much more what you'd expect. And I started working on the dome, and then I was gonna you know, expand out, and I wanted to reach the water either through underground or through other means. And sadly, the power requirements and whatnot started to be weird, and I had to think about the placement of things and making sure that I could actually do it. And I set up a signal booster and whatnot. Signal detection online. Navigational subroutes. Planetary radar sweep. Now I see if there's anything in the area, which I don't think there is. Nope. The base and or me. That's it. Oh, wait, no, there's something out there. What is that? Is that a derelict ship? A distress beacon. Boy, they're going to be in for one hell of a disappointment.
So, I found this thing I need. I'm not sure how to get it. I just collect it? Crystal sulfide. Oh, okay, yeah, so I just pull it off. It's like a plant you pick, but it's attached to underwater vents. Okay. Okay, alright.
Ooh, I like
Oxygen levels
those.
critical.
Sort
That's
of
not great.
agate things.
Alright, so I need to look for more of these vent thingies to get what I need. And can you see either one of us on the map, by the way, or you can't because you're not in our session, I think.
I don't think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Deca says, yeah, by the way, there is a portal in System Narc, so theoretically you could use that, I think. Ooh, hello. 4 planets, 2 moons, Gek, technology declining, conflict level relaxed. Yeah, I love a relaxing conflict.
Seems like a contradiction in terms.
I've been running into more Saturn planets. Oh, what's a scarlet planet like?
Red, I would assume.
You've been to a scarlet planet? Let's find
Not that I
out.
recall, no. Are underwater sentinels a thing?
I would not be surprised if they started adding submarines and other, you know, ocean-going type things, life forms and technology. I would not be surprised that there are some sentinels for underwater. I mean, it would make sense, right? If they're thinking about all the environments that you would be in.
By the way, can you see these things? They're like manta rays and stuff underwater?
Yes, I can. They look cool, actually.
They do.
Deca says, be careful. The sentinels are starting to poke around.
Oh, great.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh. Talk about spawning in the fauna. Ah! Okay, that's not fair. Oh, man. I run into, like, one shitstorm after another. Okay. Angered clouds. Sentinels, intermittent, flora, bountiful, fauna abundant.
Those are really big plants, by the look of it.
Yes, I'm on the planet Super Trees. More rings, though. My God. It's going to be more rare for me to find a planet that doesn't have rings. But yeah, storm's a little toasty. Not a lot, but 29.4. That's still a little hot. Sun's starting to go down. How much fun is this place going to be at night? I'm curious as to what's in the water. Oh God, what is that?
Yeah, that's another one of those things.
Are you seeing this?
You've seen those before. I've got them
haven't.
here on this planet too.
I have never seen these before, ever. That looks
I saw
terrifying.
something like that on your screen earlier. Maybe you didn't notice it.
Did
may
you?
not have been looking at
I
it.
probably did not. Oh my God, they're like little eyeball worms. Okay. Horrible, terrible things in the water. Let's find out. Whee! Whee! Splash. Okay.
All right, I think I can build the submarine thing. Oh, must be constructed underwater. Well, that makes sense. Do I need a full underwater base to do the submarine thing, or can you just place it? No, I guess I can just place it. Summon exocraft and get in the submarine. Not enough fuel. Charge with hydrothermal fuel cell. Okay, so submarines use entirely different fuel
Yeah.
than other
I would assume
stuff.
so. Yeah, I would
And
assume
it looks
so.
like I don't know what it is or how to make it.
Oh, so you haven't discovered how to construct that
I
yet?
guess not. Yeah. So I built the thing, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to fuel it.
Okay, well now the storm has like cooled down the thing. It's 17.4, so yay. Oh,
Carbon,
okay.
cytophosphates, and mineral salts. Okay, well it's underwater resources, so that makes sense, I guess. I don't think I have the recipe for this, though.
Yeah, those don't look dangerous.
I'm sure they're perfectly safe.
Yeah. Between the atmosphere and the rumble, though, yeah, I'm getting this weird reaction with the graphics. Don't get too far away from my spaceship, though.
Yeah, I think I haven't discovered the recipe to make a fuel for the submarine.
Oh, did you get that link that I sent you before about the new shaders?
No.
Oh, great. Superheated rainstorm approaching.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
this-
I'm sure
this-
I got the email, but I haven't read it yet.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if anybody else has heard about this, but apparently there's a new mesh shader technology that they're using to improve frame rate performance. And apparently, I guess how it works is that it's figuring out how to not have the computer and graphics cards work on pixels that wouldn't be seen by the viewer. So in other words, it doesn't waste time rendering things that can't be seen. And supposedly, from early tests that they've been playing around with, that you have actually increased frame rates by about 600 to 1500% on AMD and NVIDIA cards. So they were doing tests and frame rates where games you were normally getting 60 frames, you were suddenly getting 600. So yeah, they're calling this a game changer. So the question is how soon and how fast they'll be able to implement it with stuff. But supposedly, mesh shaders are going to be a massive improvement in performance coming soon to a desktop near you. And
All right, well,
yeah,
Deca caught up with me. He's now clipping inside my vehicle. That's useful.
okay, extreme storm. Yeah, I'm at 145C lightning, and yeah, I have a feeling that gonna be dealing with tornadoes any second. Time to go. Oh my god, you guys seeing the lightning and everything? Holy crap.
Oh yeah, neat. That's cool.
Oh, it's frightening. It really is. In fact, I'm worried the tornado's gonna take my ship away. Okay, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Whew. Okay. Wow, is it just me or all these planets look the same?
Those three do look the same, yes.
Decaying nuclear planet. Okay, what's this one like?
Well, that's going to be if you need radioactive stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Toxic planet for fungal mold. And there's one hiding in the background here. Let's see what this one is real quick. And there was a space station. On scanner. You know what I want to hack? I want to hack to turn the scanner recharge off. Oh, parched. That sounds more desert-like.
Apparently you can't stand on another player's spaceship.
No, apparently that's not a thing.
Because every time I try to jump up here on Deca's spaceship,
You
I
just
just
go through.
fall right through it. It's got no collision.
Well, remember, your instances supposedly were somewhat different, if I recall.
Yeah. So maybe his ship isn't even there in his universe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, the planet type of this one is called viridescent.
Oh, okay, yes, I have run into
So
those.
if you see something labeled that might be something you want to look for.
Yeah, Deca says, yeah, you need the bays to build and modify the exocraft, and goes, somehow that crashed me. He had another crash.
So I jumped on Deca's ship, and that crashed the game for him. Wow.
Apparently. Don't do that.
Jeez, people wanted to rag on me for playing Fallout 76. Jeez, guys. Come on.
Always have, always will.
Yep. Nothman216's in the chat. Hi. He says hello from Twitch.
Hello, Northman.
Okay, so let's see. What other interesting places can I go with and/or through the portal? So yeah, so all these stations are available, but to be honest, I mean the names are just so different. I don't remember the dates and/or times of these. Okay, Hui, I remember. I was just there. So yeah, so I guess any other station I've been to, but it's been so long.
Yeah, see, that's again why my urge often coming back to that is to start all over, because I'm like, I can't remember where I was, I can't remember what I was doing, I can't remember what the significance of any of the other planets I may have been to before, or why I might want to go back there. Just start over. You know?
Oh, Northman wants to know if this is on an Xbox. Nope, we've gone full
Nope,
PC
we're
on this
PC.
one.
In fact, actually, I switched a bunch of games, but this one I never owned on Xbox, but I bought it when it was on PC first.
Yep.
And
Strangely enough.
there never seemed to be a reason to buy the Xbox version.
Nope, strangely enough, sadly, Northman, I have left the Xbox realms. I've gone straight over onto full PC territory for all my stuff. Though I am using my Xbox controller for this because
we're using Xbox controllers. That's about it at the moment.
So we haven't totally left if we're going to be strict about it.
I've never owned an Xbox, and I have an Xbox controller.
See? Yeah, now, when you hooked up your stuff and everything, have you had any fun with it yet?
Oh, Magic Q is in the YouTube trap. Hello, Magic Q. Just got out of work. How is the game? Oh, we're having fun with it. It's being a little unstable on us, which is a little bit upsetting, but...
We have not had the best experience as far as that goes, but as you can see, I mean, this looks fantastic, you know, I mean...
Uh-oh. Okay, Sentinels. Screw you guys.
What happened? Uh-oh, yeah.
You asked a question and my internet didn't like it.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. You said you just got your Xbox controller, and I was curious, had you had any fun with it yet?
Any fun? Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay, so you play with it, it works, you've been playing games and generally enjoying?
Yeah, well, pretty much just for divinity, but
Oh, I'm looking at a redacted planet. What does that mean?
Redacted planet?
Redacted.
Wait, does
High
that mean that
sentinel
information about the
activity.
planet is redacted, or does that mean that the planet itself has been redacted? You know,
I
like
don't
somebody,
know.
Like, took some stuff out of it because it would. And my game crashed.
New Aryan planet? What is that? Doesn't sound good.
I literally wasn't doing anything. I was just looking around.
Okay, I see. This seems to be one of those extreme color environment ones. It's got a lot of water, a lot of rocks.
what about if this redacted? That is.
Weird foliage. Well, the sentinel activity here apparently is extremely high, which kind of lends me to think that there is something highly valuable that they are protecting.
I just
Ooh.
lost 20 minutes.
Okay, there's not a lot I can tell without landing, so okay,
Yep.
so I'm going to take a gander.
Deca
But
says,
yeah, it's
I
one of
just
those.
Crash flying over you. Okay, Deca, don't join. Don't join the game. Let's just stay separate. I think the multiplayer is crashing us.
New Ariane. Okay, this is weird.
Marianne? What?
Ariane, yeah. Weather. Clouds of haunted green. Resources scarce. Fauna rich. Fauna bountiful. Sentinels enforcing. What does that mean? But yeah, it's
I
one of
mean,
those weird extreme color planets.
I realize they're trying to be interesting, but on the other hand, I do kind of think that they've got so many different adjectives to describe things like weather and sentinels that it's really unclear. Like, okay, enforcing obviously is bad, but like, how bad is it? Like, maybe give me a number instead of that.
And
I don't know.
I've gone to sepia tone, as Deca's saying. Yeah, I don't get it. I've run into about 3 or 4 of these planets that all have this graphical color, you know, Instagram filters over them. Fortunately, I haven't seen any sentinels yet, but not seeing all of these in color, I'm wondering if it's a lighting thing with the sky or the time of day? I honestly don't know. Oh, wait, something. Oh, Jesus, a sentinel sees me. Oh, and there's a nasty hazardous flora thing. Okay, he doesn't seem to be approaching, but they say enforcing, so I assume if I touch anything, it's gonna be bad.
I'm guessing, yes.
Yeah, I just... scanner's recharging. I just feel, you know, it's like, there's so much potential color here, it's really a bummer we can't see it. I mean, look at the color in my menu over over the planet here. I mean, it just absolutely blows my mind. So much to see, and yet it all looks the same. Is this what it looks like to people who are colorblind? Because man, if that was the case, it'd be really much a bummer.
I don't know. I mean, my planet's got plenty of color.
Exactly.
Does this game come with a colorblind setting?
I'm wondering.
I
I mean, this is the 3rd or the 4th planet I've run into, and sadly, the weather's nice. This is the first one where the temperature's normal at 18.6. I mean, I'm running into planets that are 300 C, so... It does have these weird... What is that? I mean, they seem like really strange structures or outcroppings or something. Do you know what I mean? I mean... That's weird. So... Either way. Okay. Time to go. But yeah. One planet I've run into where the temperature's fine and the weather's okay. It's the wrong shade. Well, let's go see what the rings are like. I've yet to run into a system that doesn't have a planet with rings on it. Oh, object of interest. Oh, nope, trade guy. Oh, he wants to either sell and or trade stuff. Oh, thanks. You were a derelict freighter, I'd stay, but sadly you were not.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna try to go back up to one of the trading stations and see if I can buy some of the stuff I need for a submarine.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna crash into the ground here. Oh, yep, almost hit the water. Wow, thank goodness there was water. Okay, yeah, this planet does not seem hospitable at all.
No, it does
Magic
not.
says, wow, why is the Grey One so angry?
I don't know.
It's RBB
Try a
joke.
whole new system. How many systems have you been in? Have you just been in the same system checking out all the planets? How many
Oh no,
systems have you
I've been to 10 systems, 20. I mean, I've been doing nothing but beaming around everywhere. In fact, I was gonna go to a black hole, but I lost tracking of. Oh my god, did you see that?
seen? No. What?
It looked like something, a shooting star crash. You see that right there?
Oh yeah, I've seen what looks like falling stars or stuff. I keep thinking. I
Okay.
keep wondering whether like it's actually gonna put an object in the world, but it doesn't seem to. It seems to be just cosmetic. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Okay. Extreme lighting, extreme toxic outbreaks,
Rick's
Sentinels
Sigma.
frequent. Okay, toxic levels over 100 again. Yay.
Peter Frampton Sigma.
And oh, look at the lighting. Okay, well the storm's going away. That was a quick storm.
Oh, Deca says they will actively hunt you and kill you. They see you and they won't stop. Who?
Sentinels?
I would assume so.
Stark toxic beauty. Now see, this at least has a little bit more color, even at night.
That's nice. Yeah.
Environment. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It's just, you know, highly toxic. Oh, what is that? You see that mist coming off of that
Yeah,
plant-like
I wonder-
structure?
Is that an indication that there's some resource inside? Oh yeah,
I don't
Deca
know.
says yes. The Sentinels on the planet you just left. I guess that's what the word meant.
Ah,
That it was describing the Sentinel behavior. That you wouldn't be able to lose them by running away, because sometimes you can lose them really easy just by running away.
oh please! I've had them chase me through space and stuff.
So there's nothing actually like valuable there.
Look at that! Wow, I haven't seen anything like this before. Have you?
No, that's a new one on me.
What if is there something you can collect up here?
It's like a really stinky flower.
Glowing effervescence? Maybe it's reproducing? I don't know. Fully developed, grasping other plants. Flowers once. Element carbon. Oh, there's a sentinel over there. If I can evade him. Yep, very pretty, very toxic.
Okay, so on the space station, this is the guy who does the exocraft upgrade modules. So we got what? Engine upgrades for fuel efficiency and top speed. Cannon module. I didn't think I had a cannon.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say a Canada module.
Upgrade for the Humboldt drive, which I think is the one in the submarine, because it doesn't seem to be in the one in the basic ground vehicle. Well, engine module. I mean, I got like almost 4,000 nanites, and each of these are like 60, so like... okay, yeah, boost module. I want that. cannon for the Nautilon cannon. I guess the Nautilon has a cannon. Don't have a Minotaur yet. I didn't know it had a cannon. Fine. Okay, and inventory is full. Great.
Ooh, conflict level formidable.
Oh, exosuit upgrade. Okay, so there's an exosuit upgrade vendor in the space station.
Oh yeah, in fact there's a whole cosmetic thing too, or at least there used to be. I don't know if they still have that.
Yeah, I didn't know there was. I thought finding the pods was the only way to do it. All right, so 5,000 units. Yep, great, done. I guess I can only do it once.
Oh, Northman 216 says, yeah, say this out loud. I have this sketchbook for making family trees for fauna on No Man's Sky. Really? Okay, that's cool. I was always wondering if they were going to come out with creative tools for fans to be able to add their own creations.
Okay.
Okay,
There's also
he's selling missions.
yeah. There's also a vendor for starship upgrades, but I can't afford anything. Basically, I can it's.
I can
More
afford
storage
everything.
is 15 million units, and upgrade class is 10,000 nanites, and I don't know if either one of those things.
Well, you can actually, maybe we should ask Deca, can we actually trade with money in nanites and whatever else? Because I've got all the money in the world, so...
Between players? I don't know. I don't
Yes.
think so.
I can't even accept this guy's gift. My inventory is so full.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Okay. All your base or belong to us. It's over on the other side. I haven't been over to that side in a while. Okay, so this is for your multi-tool. Starship research, okay. Starship upgrades for nanite clusters.
I just got the milestone nodes for meeting 80 aliens.
Okay, yeah, it's all sea level stuff. Okay, Starship shield module. Do I have one of these things? I gotta check. But yeah, he's selling some S stuff. Ooh, positron module. That sounds nice. Infernite. Yeah, do I have the S level? I gotta double check. See, the thing is, I haven't done any evaluation of my current state of equipment and or gear. But pretty much everything else I can afford. Yeah, Deca says I absolutely have no idea. I'd have to be on a freighter or a station, though, I think. Yeah, Northman 216 says, yeah, but I would love to find all the creatures, you know, and the ones underground are a pain. Yeah, I've done... early on in the game, I was doing a lot of subterranean exploration. That was kind of a big thing for the longest time. Until, of course, I drowned. I actually had one time where I actually drowned. It was underwater caves that I got stuck in and could not escape. I swam too far and couldn't make it back in time.
Okay, well, this trade terminal does not have the stuff I need to fuel a submarine. Does
Aha.
not have that.
But do they have headlight fluid? Oh, he's got selling exosuit stuff. Okay, so this is all kind of upgrading of your personal gear on one side. Oh yeah, this is the appearance modifier. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so this is the thing that if you want to change how you look,
Yeah.
you can actually change it. Cool. Because I like the way they look, so I'm going to stay here. Oh, wait a minute. Starship out. Whoa, wait a minute. This is new. I don't remember
I can't
this.
afford anything in there, though. That's like literally like an upgrade. Like, you can use this to destroy a ship. You can scrap a ship with it.
No way.
Yeah, but you can also do
that's
the
cool.
upgrades. But the upgrades to storage and class are like millions and millions of units or 10,000 nanites.
I have all those things.
Well-
oh my god, where do you find upgrades? Upgrade
Good
your
luck to you,
starship.
then.
Claim scrap. No, I'm not going to scrap it. Oh my god. I cannot tell you how disappointed I would be if I scrapped this ship. Oh, Northman's
Northman says
Gek
his
character.
is a Gek. I think mine is still just like the default like guy in an astronaut suit. I haven't made it any of the aliens.
My
probably be a Korvax, though.
my fleet captains are Geks. I think the Geks are like some of the coolest species personally. Okay, purchase storage, upgrade class. Well, I'm an S class. How do you go from up?
I don't know.
Purchase
That's
storage, though.
50,000 nanites.
Okay, see, I don't even have max storage reach. Yeah, I can't go any higher.
You can't upgrade.
Nope. In fact,
Yeah.
well, see, I would love to give more technology. I mean, there are spaces here, but I guess the game doesn't let you. So yeah, that's a thing. But oh my god, just the fact that this is here though, and it takes your model ship and breaks it apart. That is so awesome. That is cool. But oh my god, melt ship. No, I would
what's
not
the
want to do
upgrade-
that.
What's the upgrade class then?
This is an S. This is an S class.
But what does it say if you try to upgrade it? Does it say you can't?
Yeah, well, here, let me see. Where do I find upgrades? Drones. Available upgrades.
Melt ship. So do upgrade,
Upgrade starship.
and then
Inventory to prove, inventory storage.
so
Okay, yeah,
upgrade
purchase. Nothing happens.
class. Okay.
Yeah. So it's
it
an
sets
option,
a
but
price, but you can't actually do it because there is nothing above S class.
correct. Yeah, see, well, max class reached. So yeah, so I have max storage, max class. So yeah, this is one of the better ships that I've got. Now I have some of the other ones on my freighter I could probably bring over and do that. But man, doing this manually last time before this was an option was such a pain. Oh my god. I can't tell you what some of the first years of No Man's Sky was trying to upgrade ships. And I did it the smart way. I literally found derelicts and crashes that I simply would hop, skip, and jump to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And I did that, what, 48 times to get the max load capacity? So, yeah.
I guess I've learned a lot of Gek words because I'm getting messages now that are fully translated, such as this one, which is, "Hello, friend. Smell is good, yes?"
Yeah, they're very scent-oriented species. Deca says, yeah, Narc, you need to upgrade your freighter's command and fleet or 3 to get the credits.
Okay. I got the freighter last time, but I don't think I've upgraded anything in it.
Zaldera says, smell? Yes, the Gek actually emit different odors based on their moods and reactions to things. So yes, they actually emanate many different floral and or pleasant scents when they're happy and unpleasant ones when they're not.
Do
Interesting
they
that
fart helium
correlate
like
to
Rigel?
our-
Yeah, kind of. I don't know about the helium though, but look at that. Is that not a yellow space station? That's cool. I mean, you gotta be
Yeah,
brave
that's a
if you
pretty
want
yellow space station. I'll give you that.
to paint your stations yellow like that. Okay, let's see if I can get some perspective here on the system. I want to see how many other planets in here might be interesting. Zaldera says, yeah, sounds like the Elcor in Mass Effect, who use pheromones and subtle clues to convey emotions normally. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Okay, now, did that one I go to? Unknown. See what this planet has to offer. Yeah, Deca says, basically, your freighter is a mobile base. You know, the fleet command center for that fleets are how you really get money in the game. Yeah, that's how I did it afterwards. Zeldare says, yeah, but they also explicitly state how they feel to humans, lol. Oh, incandescent planet. Okay, let's see what this one has.
Need to figure out how to get you an organic ship.
I
Yeah,
don't even know.
we
I think
should-
there's some other
should look.
quest line that leads to that. I'm not sure how.
Is it? Well, I wasn't sure if it was random or crashes, because I used to get all my stuff with crashes. I'd go to every planet, I would
Yeah.
go to the computers, I would do a scan, I would find the crash, and
that's
then
I think that's
follow
the,
the
grindy way now.
lines.
I don't think that's the way
Yeah.
people do it anymore.
No, well, I don't even know if they're on the same latitudes anymore, because they used to be when you found one and you did a scan to find another one, you simply stay on that latitude, it would take you to the next, and the next, and then I found one! Derelict freighter ahead!
Oh, all right. Well, you were on screen.
Did it! Yes! Oh, I'm sorry to screw everyone in tears. Holy
No,
crap.
no, it's fine. All right. So
I've
we'll
been
keep
waiting
going
for
while
this
you do
all
All right.
game. Holy crap. What time? Oh, Jesus, it's 6. It's right at the end. All right, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta see this.
Yeah.
Holy
Keep going.
crap.
It's really bizarre.
Wow. This is cool. This is really, really cool.
Blackstar, I think we should get out of here.
I think we should too, but I want to see it. Oh my god, look at it. Yeah, they got messed up. I'm wondering, now, where do you board? Do you actually, like, crawl into it, or is there a docking port or a landing bay? I mean,
I assume
seriously.
it's got a landing bay like another one, like the abandoned space station had.
Well, see, normally the bays would be up here, right? But this, I don't know if there's a landing zone or whether you would simply crawl into it.
That is pretty awesome.
Isn't it? And it's funny because it's not the same color or position as the other one, but it's very similar. Oh my god, there's a mostly harmless criminal coming. Now I see the glowing red lights down over here, so I'm wondering if maybe that's where you actually enter? Oh geez, wouldn't you know it? Okay, I'm gonna need some room to maneuver.
Don't get too far away, it'll despawn.
I know, but I don't want to shoot it either. Okay, there we are. Okay, he's beaming right in here. And I'm gonna pounce on him.
Nice.
That was the idea. Now, this is a science ship, not a fighter, so I don't have the maneuverability. But I do have the weapons! Bye! Look at that. Splash 3. Look at that! Splash 3 in about... How long was that? 30 seconds? Okay, alright, let's see if I can explore this derelict without any more interference. Because, man, this game does not want me to board this thing. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find a hole somewhere. Maybe I
Anybody
can
want to
fly
see
in.
dinosaurs? I got dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Oh, there you
dinosaurs
go.
are old school to derelicts. So I'm not getting like a...
Dinosaurs and Derelicts, like a game.
I
Oh,
know,
that's
we
the
should put that in
episode
there.
title now.
Not a bad one.
No.
Okay, I'm flying in the interior right now. Are you guys seeing this?
Oh, yeah, that's not supposed to happen, I don't think.
Can we blow it up and just pick the pieces that we want?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like I want to take it.
'Cause I'm not getting any, you know, options or prompt to indicators to land or something. Oh wait, there's a screen here.
Oh, the dinosaurs
Oh,
have
landing
gravity
sequence.
balls.
Okay, I tried to land. It said landing sequence unavailable.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be flying in there that way.
I don't know. I'm doing semi-precision flying inside a spacecraft. I mean, let's see if I can get to the regular docking area. I mean, I heard you were supposed to be able to explore these, but
maybe there are two kinds of them in game: the non-interactive ones that they initially added, and then the other one that is the anomalous encounter thing.
I don't know.
Like, was this in the system when you entered it, or was it something that happened
No,
mid-warp?
it happened mid-warp. This was a mid-warp, similar to the
Okay,
one that we had
that's what
before.
It's supposed to be.
So it's just supposed to be a visual thing? It's kind of a bummer if it is. I remember in the Desolation thing where they actually, you got a chance to explore the interiors and
Yeah,
they
you're
were all
supposed to.
filled
I mean,
with
Deca,
alien
Deca
stuff.
just did. Deca says check the other side for landing platforms.
Okay, that's the
Seriously,
damage
check
side.
the
So,
bottom.
okay, this is the bottom of it. No, it keeps saying landing sequence unavailable. And there's like no graphical prompt. Let's see, let me run down the length of the crap. This is the dish in the front. On down the thing lengthwise. Yeah. Nothing there. But the entire top part is completely torn up. There's nothing on the bridge. I mean, you can fly into it.
Okay, Deca says the one he found had landing platforms. So again, maybe there are some you can explore and some you can't.
I don't know. Yeah, let me see if I can scoot around.
There aren't any ship types that are specific to docking with ships like this, are there?
I think it has to do whether they're a capital-sized ship or a smaller one. And the smaller vessels do have landing platforms, but not much of interiors. The capital ships have landing and lots of interiors.
Maybe
Okay,
they're
cool.
damaged in different ways, if this one just happens
Yeah.
to have its docking facilities part of the damage.
Now this is across the lateral length of the ship. Okay, let me see if I can go around to the other side. Maybe the other side has one. Man, this is cool though. I gotta say, I'm so thrilled. I was so disappointed when I ran into one earlier and lost it. And literally found one right as we were gonna wrap up. That is so cool. Okay, so that's it lengthwise and gone through the whole other side. I don't see anything obvious, do you guys?
No, I gotta admit I don't. Try scanning it.
It came up with the ship name and some data, if I recall. Let me get above it. Yeah, I'm hitting it with 2 scans, and yeah, the only thing that came up was the ship name, and I think they was getting an icon of the planet behind. Well, this is a shot from above, and that's the bridge in the normal docking area right there. This is the interior that's completely torn up. Maybe the size of it is too small for that? And there's like a little graphical icon right here. But I thought that was just, you know, hull markings. Yeah, every time I tried to initiate it on something that I thought would be landable, it just comes up with an indicator that it's unavailable. This is the back of the bridge. No. Nothing here. Oh, there's a bit of a ways. I assume when Deca was landing on it and the platforms were available, they were on the exterior, not in the interior. You think maybe this is a derelict player freighter? If that's a thing?
Yes.
No idea.
That'd be an interesting concept if your freighters themselves could become destroyed and end up like this. That would be cool. To be picked over by other players that come across them randomly.
Yeah, there's not something that tells you that there is something to be salvaged from this.
Yeah, I mean, with the scan, you'd think something would come up, but I've done several and still nothing. And you can't actually fly into the interior. Oh, yeah, see, no, that's the planet behind it. Okay, so yeah, so that's not even an indicator of the ship. What is that? Oh, it's a component and doesn't even show up as real. So, alright, well, somewhat disappointing because it's not the freighter experience I wanted to have, but man, that's still cool.
You check out the chunk that blew out the side of it?
Yeah, you can see, yeah, it'd be funny if I could land over here. Yeah, this I think was one of the cargo modules that was... Actually, no, that looks like an engine. That looks like an engine pod.
Well, I found another pretty planet.
Ooh, cool.
It does have aggressive sentinels, though, which is not great.
With purple trees.
And water, and dinosaurs, and gravitino balls.
Ah, well, yeah, that's why the sentinels are there.
Yeah, they seem to get pissed off by just you being here. Like, he's not
Oh,
attacking
totally.
me, but like when you get out of the ship, they react immediately.
Yeah, they are not happy.
He's not attacking though. And again, all I did was scan stuff. Like I didn't mind anything, so I didn't do anything to piss it off.
Well, I've been over this thing lengthwise, forward-wise, backwards-wise, every-wise I can think of, and sadly... I mean, it's visually stunning. It's really cool concept-wise. But the, alien infestation part, yeah, that may be on one of the grounded ones, so maybe we gotta find a crashed on a planet one to get those, like the bases that get affected. Okay, well... Before we go, I'm gonna shoot this $200,000 bounty in the face, because reasons.
Appointment there, Black Star.
Mm-hmm.
To see what pisses off sentinels on this planet. Oh, actually, I don't even need to dig for this technology bot. It said it was buried, but it was just sitting on the surface, actually.
And he's toast. Splash 200K bounty.
Okay, Deca says no, he had one in space, and it had an infestation.
Did he? Okay, so, yeah, maybe I just have to get lucky, but that one does not seem to be boardable, unless there's something I'm doing horribly, horribly wrong, which is a distinct possibility. But either way. Okay, so anything else we need to do and or cover before we...
No, I don't think so. I don't know if we'll come back to this or whether we're just gonna do more Jedi at some point, but I will be looking to make more vehicles. Absolutely.
Cool.
I just need to figure out how to fuel them.
Isn't that always the way? Having them one things, keeping them upkeep, that's something else.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, so he was pissed off just by my looking at him.
Oh, really? You looked at him funny?
Yep, I just stood in front of him and that got him kind of pissed off, I guess.
Oh, found another redacted
But
planet.
I took off and he's losing me immediately, so. Yep, okay, there we go. So escaping him was easy.
Thank goodness. Because boy, it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't. Deca, do I think it near another one? I don't think so. I have a feeling that those are somewhat random. And I mean, we've been playing for what, over 3 hours and 20 minutes, and yeah, I found two, one literally 3 hours apart. So yeah, I think I just got super lucky at the end, and I'm glad we did. I'm disappointed it didn't have many, but man, was it cool to actually see that. That was really awesome. But yeah, maybe it's a size thing. Maybe that one was too small to explore. It wasn't a full capital ship. Honestly, I don't know.
What is?
But I definitely want to save the game here, because if they're prevalent in this system for some reason, then I want to be around here to run into them. And I still have a few other planets to run into as well.
You jerks.
Run, Narc, run!
Yeah, alright. Well, you know what? I just came here to do some scan missions, and I got that. They don't have any of the other stuff I need, so screw this planet and everybody on it.
Get the heck out of here.
Oh, except now they've called up reinforcements in space.
Oh god, run!
Yeah, I'm about to get concorded.
Alright, well, while Narc is going to take one for the team here, we want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching the Rampancy.net playthrough of No Man's Sky. Please stay tuned for all of our streams. Check out our schedule at Rampancy.net/schedule for all our upcoming events. And feel free to check out all of our past and present stuff on our YouTube channel at Rampancy.net. I am Blackstar, he is Nargagen, she is Leah, he is Jail, we are Rampancy, and we certainly hope to catch all of you next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye. I'm gonna die. No.
Happy Valentine's
Bye.
Day.